Hello. Oh, that's the wrong one.
Hello! How is everyone? I hope everyone is having a
Hi.
fabulous day. And I just want to say, what the hell is going on in here?
All the bad stuff.
It's scandalous.
Everything.
Is what it is.
Time to step.
So let's see if we can figure out why it's so goddamn scandalous in here, shall we? First
Yes.
off, why don't you tell me, Haley, what scandals you're a part of today?
The scandal that we're a part of today is that we love each other. I'm not sure what scandals we're talking about. We're like, how scandalous are we going? Because I can feel pretty scandalous.
Oh,
For a married
As far
couple that
as
likes
you
to spend
want.
time together and like sex, it's like a thing.
Yeah,
Anyway.
that's exciting. I mean,
Like
that's
how
hey,
scandalous are we
hey,
going?
everybody, relationship goals. All right,
Legit.
playing RPGs and still being attracted to each other. Yes, please.
Oh my god! Dreams can come true.
Mhm.
We'll be starting a marriage counseling section of our show. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, I heard first of all that it was recently somebody's birthday.
Kyle's?
No,
Yours?
your
Weston.
husband. Good.
What's
God,
Weston's
Haley.
birthday? I don't know. Like, who are we talking about? It was Weston's birthday, and he is super old. He's 37.
Well,
He's
I
a
feel
cougar.
half of all the TTRPG players on the planet just killed themselves. Thanks. Thanks for that, Haley.
It's okay. I'm 34. It's fine. Yes, it was Weston's birthday. It's
Yay!
very exciting.
Well,
Nice.
Weston, as a present for your birthday, I would like to invite you. Will you throw up the Phoenix dice link, please?
Yep.
I would like to invite you to go and purchase literally any dice on Phoenix Dice for your birthday. On us.
Oh my gosh,
Standard
Kyle.
allies. That's your birthday present from us.
You might have to
Yay!
DM him the link because he can't find it.
It's in the chat.
It's fine. It's
Yeah.
Okay.
on Twitch. On Twitch, the chat in Twitch, not on the Discord. But yes, so fabulous! Happy birthday! And then what are you guys doing tonight?
We're doing the thing that we spent way too much money on because we're nerds. I have fully embraced my nerdhood. I didn't used to. I used to kind of keep it hidden. I'm no longer going to hide that candle under a bushel basket. So we are going to the premiere of Critical Role at our theater here in Utah.
Yay! That's right.
We're
Cinemark
so excited.
Theaters. Cinemark Theaters is actually premiering Critical Role Season 3 premiere today. In
I
know, and
live
there are-
theaters.
We're- There's only one theater here in Utah doing it, but they have 5 screens and all 5 of them are sold out.
I
Of
bet.
course they are.
I am so excited to be surrounded by hundreds of critters.
Right?
Enjoy my sex. The last time I was like this was when Harry Potter was like still a thing, and the last Harry Potter movie came out, and we went to the midnight premiere, and Weston dressed up as Lord Voldemort, and he couldn't walk more than 5 feet.
Oh my god.
Without people stopping him to ask him. He was like a celebrity. By
That's
the end of the
hilarious.
night, he was like, "Go
love
away! It's 2 a.m.
Let
Leave
me
me alone."
Oh
Yeah, so
my
we're doing that
God.
tonight. So that was kind of like the birthday, and our 13-year anniversary is actually on Sunday. So that was like birthday anniversary.
Congratulations.
Yay.
Oh my god. Yay.
No, we're so wholesome and cute.
It is pretty delightful. It is pretty delightful. So now, why don't you tell me about your Twitch stream? Because you've got a pretty fabulous fucking Twitch stream.
We do. We do. So Weston and I, like, you keep saying things and I keep like not knowing what to say back. Weston and I have a stream that we do on Monday nights and Tuesday nights. Monday nights is kind of like a talk show, and Tuesday nights is our persistent campaign. And we just added a new segment to our Monday nights, which is TTRPG news from indie to D&D. So we
I love
are
it.
doing a collection of stories of things that have happened in the TTRPG world over the previous week. And then we are featuring independent creators who have things coming up, like releases of new games or like subclasses or streams that they're like, hey, we're like something like this, like the Wheel of Time stream, we would do like a featurette on to say this is really cool and this is an awesome project and let's go support them. So that is starting this next week.
Well, then I feel like one of your first segments should be the Wheel of Time campaign that you yourself
I kind of feel like we should as well. However, I will say we do talk about it a lot on both of the streams.
So I have to ask, is the title because you said indie to D&D, is it little n big D to big D little n big D? I'm gonna put it in chat.
Yeah, I didn't follow that either. I was
That
like,
is so
is it
smart.
in D to D and D?
That is really smart. No, it does. It's all written out.
Well, you should change that.
You should change that now.
I'm clever like a monkey.
That's a really good idea though, because that would be a really good hashtag too.
Yeah. So you're
nerd.
welcome for that. I will be charging royalties.
Can we make money? I will send it your way.
So much money.
Perfect.
Off that hashtag. Because everybody knows about them hashtag millionaires. So why don't we check in with our fabulous in-stream VIP Snowflake.
Yeah, Snowflake.
Actually, not a lot. I have currently a week vacation from school, which means double the more work at bar.
I guess that's good and
Of
bad.
course.
I'll be working most of the weekend, but still have some time to have a bit of fun, especially on Thursday nights.
Yay! Wait, so what time is the premiere of Critical Role for you? It would be like at 3 or 4 in the morning, right?
Yeah.
So you could like wake up and have you could wake up at dawn and have coffee with them.
That's why they do the reruns at like they do it at 7 and then they do the one rerun at like 2 a.m. and then one rerun at like 9 or something like that.
Yeah. Well, so
I tend to watch reruns.
Yeah, and we're in the Rolling Together stream team, which includes people that are in like Taiwan and other parts of Asia. Like I think Phoenix Iwaki's in Japan, Carney Saicha's in Taiwan. Yeah. Fourth Culture I think is in Singapore. I'm not sure about that, and I'm very sorry if I'm wrong about that.
It is. I remember you told me.
But then we have a whole bunch of streams in the UK. And then several American streams. Whoa. So it's literally like 24 hours a day. If you look at our stream team calendar, there are a couple of days where there's like a 2 or 3 hour break total in 24 hours of TTRPGs. So.
Oh my god.
The sad thing is, I'm so behind on Critical Role.
It's so sad. Well, the thing is that like. They're starting season 3, so this is a great place to jump in.
Yeah,
you know?
This is the first time I've been able to watch it live, quote unquote.
Yeah. Well, and the other thing too is if you've been watching their YouTube channel, there's a whole bunch of littler videos that are like lore videos about Exandria to help people that are just going to start joining in season 3 to explain to them about the world. So I'm really excited about that.
I've been trying to watch everything. Trying to binge watch everything like this.
Yeah, no, that's
for
like
a year and a half.
It's literally, even if you like just kept it on 24 hours a day, it would still be like 2 months worth of content. Like,
and when you have school and a job, it's not gonna work.
Yeah, no.
Thankfully my job allowed me to do it, but I binged campaign 1 and campaign 2 almost nonstop for a year and a half.
Oh my god!
It was like the only thing I ever listened to, and Weston had already listened to all of it, so I was able to get to parts, and then I'd smack him and be like, "Babe, oh my gosh, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god!" And he'd ask me questions. Have you gotten to this place yet? And I'm like, "Do not spoil anything."
Shut your whore mouth.
Lord.
I think
Do you know about this person? Don't.
No, seriously. We'll just schedule a roundtable discussion of Critical Role eventually.
Yes.
about
No,
it.
it'll
Yes.
be a thing. It'll definitely
Doing
be a
it.
thing. And then we have our fabulous Lando, who handles all of our tech and
Yeah,
is
what's up?
our fabulous character guy in several of our things. So,
Lando,
I
Calvin.
am the
Lando.
character guy,
Remember
yes.
yourself.
In several of the things. That is apt.
sorry, I'm
description.
this is my first cup of tea in the day, and it's past
No.
noon.
It's fine.
And
I
I'm
think it's
just-
hilarious.
So excited about it right
This is
now.
gonna be so good.
This is my
Yes.
first cup of tea too, Kyle. We'll be tea buddies.
Yes, I'm here with you. I'm vibing
This
right
is my first energy drink.
I have my waters.
Not quite as classy, but okay, sure, we can
Let
do
me
that
find
too.
a mug and I can be classy.
Yes, please, with your pinky out. That's how we roll here.
It's
At
important.
Plainard Alley.
One moment.
Because we're fabulous. And we just lost a character. All right.
He's gone.
So, while he's away, let's bring up some of our fabulous supporters. Yay! So today we have got, first of all, we've got Souls Rolls is one of our supporters today. He does amazing things. He helps a lot of small businesses turn their dreams into reality. He is incredibly good at managing your expectations and helping you edit down your dreams so that you can manage into manageable steps. So you know exactly what you need to do, and then what you need to do, and then what you need to do to take whatever is your passion and turn it into the thing that pays your rent. I had a 1-hour meeting with him, and it changed my whole business plan. And thank you, Souls. It's fabulous. Please go click the link over there right now. Oh, damn, and that includes all of you Raiders. Will you throw up Souls Rolls?
Yep.
Oh,
Again,
hi,
now that
Carney
we have
Sideshow.
Oh,
Hi,
shit.
Carney Sideshow. Hi!
Raid.
Welcome,
Thank you.
all of you. Thank you for the follow, Planet Venus. I love it. By the way, I love watching you in what are my evenings when you're over on Carney's Sideshow playing as a character. It makes me happy. And welcome Carney and Sylvie and everybody. Oh, it's so nice to see you all. Thank you so much for the raid. Let's talk about our stream team. We are part of the Rolling Together stream team here with Carney's Sideshow, who is glorious. Hey, chat, let me know, how was the pudding fair? I didn't get to watch all of it. I got to watch some of it today. I saw that you got smacked with a whole bunch of tomatoes.
Oh.
Were they rum
How did it
tomatoes?
turn out today?
Ended on a very, very not okay
Oh
note.
dear, because of Sylvie. It was probably because of Sylvie.
Oh, Kyle throwing Sylvie under the bus.
I did. Well, I'm sorry. Sylvie loves to stir the pot. Sylvie is a pot stirrer. I'm just going to say that right now. I see you,
was Sylvie.
Sylvie. I see you stirring that pot. I'm sorry. Did someone just say Lady of Pain got
Yes.
thrown in the mix?
Lost in the mix. Oh,
The bitch that runs
good.
Sigil? No.
That's
No.
not great.
Let me give you a
Vicious.
little bit about the Lady of Pain. In Planescape canon, the Lady of Pain is one of the most powerful entities in the multiverse. She is so powerful, in fact, that no god has ever been able to enter the city of Sigil because she just doesn't want them there.
Wow.
Seduce the maiden of pain.
Oh, the maiden. Okay, that is different than the Lady of Pain. So, sorry, that's a very different thing.
It's the little pain, not the big pain, the little one.
It was like, you
Small pain.
dropped the Lady of Pain on your players. You are rude, Chris. That makes you a rude person.
No. No.
There
Probably
is. Well,
never.
welcome. We're talking. You got here just in time for our little sponsor talk. So sit back for like 2 minutes. And first off, I want to say thank you to Souls Rolls, who is our first sponsor today for our stream. He's amazing. If you have a dream in the TTRPG community and you want to turn that into a reality, sign up for a session with Souls Rolls. He is astonishingly good at editing thoughts and concepts into workable units. And he will stick with you throughout the months, helping to boost you and your confidence and helping to keep you on track so that you actually attain the goals that you are setting for yourself. It is incredibly useful. Even if you only want to go sign up for one session with him, do it. I did an hour with him. It changed my whole business plan. It changed my whole outlook on this, turning this into a thing that can pay my rent. It was amazing. So thank you, Souls. It was beautiful. And everybody go right now, just go hit up his website, set up a time with him. Secondly, we also have a new sponsor called Role Playing and Role Playing. They are doing a fabulous Kickstarter starting in about a week and a half. It is actually similar to, we had a show on our stream called Shitty Rolls Falling Down Fabulously. It was all about how you keep having fun even when you're failing at a task. Like when the roll gets a critical fail on his stealth check, I want to know how you fucked that up so hard. That's what I want to know. And this is an entire book that is all fabulous, ridiculous character concepts, items, spells, feats, all kinds of really cool stuff. So the Kickstarter page is not up yet, but definitely go hit up their website. Go check out their Twitter. They are hilarious. They do all kinds of memes, all that kind of stuff. So go say hi to them. In addition to that, we've got Hero Forge, which we just signed with this week. We actually have an affiliate code with Hero Forge. So if you want to do Hero Forge, if you want to get some minis, if you want to sign up for any sort of subscription with them, which is fabulous because then you get free minis, absolutely do it. And if you use our affiliate code, then you are supporting us too. So everybody wins. So let's do that. And finally for today, there's two more. There's Realm Warp Media. We are giving away one of their items today in our giveaway. And could you please put up our giveaway thing? Everybody, go sign up for the giveaway. First of all, hey, Phoenix Dice. We're giving away some fabulous Phoenix Dice. And you, if you win the Phoenix Dice, it's not a specific set. You get to pick whatever dice in the entire shop you want. That's what you get if you win. We also just gave that to Weston because it was his birthday on Sunday. So everybody say happy birthday.
Happy
Yay!
birthday.
But yes, Phoenix Dice has a fabulous dice. I love them so much. So definitely sign up for that giveaway. Head over to Phoenix Dice, buy a couple sets. We'll love you for it. And with that, I don't know. Do you guys just much go home?
Yeah, I think we're good.
I would like to fireball some Frolics asses. So let's go.
Oh yeah. Oh, there's a thing. There's a stream. There's a stream.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
We had a plan to do something.
Oh damn it. I'm sorry, I completely forgot about it. I don't even know what to do. Except maybe to say the wheel of time turns. And ages come and pass, leaving memories that become legend. Legends fade to myth, and even myth is long forgotten when the age that gave it birth comes again. In one age, called the Third Age by some, an age yet to come, an age long past, a wind rose in the spine of the world. The wind was not the beginning. There are neither beginnings nor endings to the turning of the wheel of time, but it was a beginning. The wind whipped itself in a frenzy, carrying the first hints of winter in its breath. traveling down the foothills through the trails, picking up the scent of blood and wood smoke as it passes a burnt-out outpost of the Shinar soldier. It keeps going through the barren roads, devoid of merchant, picking up dust as it does. It curls around the stone walls and wooden windows of the only outpost left standing in Shinar. And with all the strength this breeze has left, it delicately lifts a lock of hair from the head of an Aes Sedai of the green Ajah. And she will tell us exactly what she's looking at right now.
Looking through the window of the outpost, I see wall of nasty, snarling, disgusting, horned devils that are known as Trollocs. For some in our party didn't realize existed until today. I, filled with a sense of determination and shock, while my training as a green Ajah kicks in, I can feel the weave around me suddenly sharpen into focus, and can feel the fire within my veins almost begin to light. All I want to do is light that fire and send it right at the Trollocs.
As she looks out the window and she sees the bestial faces and human bodies of the Trollocs. Faces of pigs and eagles and wolves, seemingly molded onto the features of humans. She will be able to release it soon. But first, the children of the stars, the narrator's friends, must know how they can help her. And chat, there are many ways that you can help us defeat 20 Trollocs today against 4 of us. You got a little bit of help, not much. All kinds of stuff you can do with channel points. You can give advantage, you can give haste, you can do all kinds of cool things with that. We call them ally points because you're being an ally to the players. So feel free to toss those in whenever you have them, including, because we love our lore, there is at 5,000 points, you can in fact, Souls just gave the warder a hate score to be
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yes!
Odium! It's gonna get crazy now. You can do that too. For 5,000 points, you can actually get a secret revealed about any person, place, or thing that will include like enemies. You can find out, do the Trollocs have any weaknesses? Are there any secrets in this outpost in which we're stuck? Things like that you can definitely reveal. In addition to that, if you look below the About section on our Twitch, there's all kinds of things that you can do with bits. So you can give them pluses, minuses, up to and including at 1,000 bits, you can create an environmental effect. I will give you 3 choices, and it will change the entire scenario if you do that. Yes, and you can also make us do push-ups. That is also a thing that you can do.
Oh, God, no.
That one.
Please don't.
Lies and deceit.
Why must you tell those lies?
First, I would like to show the players, first of all, you are on the first floor of this fabulous building that was created by C and Piku because we like them a whole bunch. They do great maps. There's go and say hi to them. So, are you all looking? Because I'm only going to do this once.
Right.
All right. So, first, you have the stables over here. There is a well here in the stables, and there are 5 horses back there. In here, you've got all of these tables. You've got a bar. Over here is a fireplace with a full chimney. This right here, do you see where I'm clicking?
Yep.
This right here is the door between the stables and the dining room. All right? This is the door here into a storeroom right here. Very small space. This right here are the stairs leading up to the 2nd floor. This is another ancillary space for cooking and creating things. And here is the actual kitchen over here with another big stove. This right here, these are the doors to the cellar. So, now that you know where everything is...
I'm guessing this is the door too, here?
Yes, this is the front door. That is the only entrance aside from the... Oh, I'm sorry. There is also one door over here that leads from the kitchen to the stables. So there are 3 doors inside. There are 20 Trollocs right now. Just so you know. That is a thing that is happening.
Cool.
So, because all of the Trollocs turned up at the same time, they are actually going to all take their turns at the same time. Which will be...
Oh, Lord.
after you. So...
Ooh, someone else gets haste. Chaotic Platypus just gave haste to someone.
Yay!
Player's
Who
choice.
gets haste? Who gets it?
You can take it, Callista.
Gahard, I think, should have it.
I'm voting for Gahard.
All right.
All right, I'll take it.
And all right, so
they get no turn.
Everybody, please give me initiative. Remember, click on your character token, and then roll your initiative in D&D Beyond, and it should pop right up in there for me. So yes, are we ready to see absolute carnage?
Did click it.
Yes. How do I do it?
The whole stream saw me click it before I rolled.
It's lies. It's lies. I don't believe you. You're all lies. It's all lies.
Right.
All right. I've got Gahard. Do I have anybody else? You guys just don't want to.
No, I'm awesome. I was just slightly confused at life. It's okay.
What?
Fabulous. I've got Callista. I've got Evan. Who am I waiting for now? It looks like I'm waiting for Victoria. Victoria.
Who was out in the damn stables because she didn't want to be a part of the party.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, it doesn't want to work.
That's fine. Give me an initiative roll, and I will just add it to you, so we can just make that happen. Gimme.
Oh, we got another one.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Take it, Callista. Rain some fireballs.
Right. So my rule here is, because I like epic things, I like epic delightfulness, that all rolls, if you crit, while they might not automatically, like on a skill check or something, it still might not automatically succeed, but something fabulous happens. Just like if a crit fail, something terrible happens. So, Victoria just critted on their initiative.
Oh my gosh.
So I would like to know, Victoria, first off, you are going to get essentially what is a surprise round, just to yourself. So you will have 1 round to do stuff. What would you like to do in your fancy round? All right, so It looks like, so I'm going to say, so who's taking the last haste?
Victoria, why don't you take it? Because I.
Oh,
Oh, never mind. Everybody's got haste. So this is why I have to plan really, really brutal encounters for my players, because I've got to say this. I love you, chat, so much because you're so involved in what's going on. Like, that's so delightful. It makes me so happy. And I'm so glad to have you do it, but it means I have to plan really brutal encounters because I know the chat's going to help them out. So,
We're fine. We'll just take them all out.
so all right. Let's see what happens now. Victoria, tell me a fabulous story about how you discover something terrible is happening and decide to enter the fight.
From the stables, hearing the ringing of bells coming from the dining room, I will quickly run over to the door, almost slamming the door open, look over towards Callista and just yell, "What's happening? What's going on?"
We're under attack. Help.
Little help, please.
And with that, I will run.
Don't forget, you are hasted, so you've got double movement.
Oh God, I can run a lot then.
You sure can.
I would run over next to Callista, hopefully getting a view
I would like
through
to
the window.
remind everybody that you have a lot of stuff to work with in this room as well. So don't be scared to utilize the environment to your advantage. So yes, you run over to Callista.
And I presume I can see through the window what we are facing.
You can. I'm going to need you to give me, as you look through the window, I'm going to need you to give me a Constitution saving throw.
An ally.
how big are the
gosh.
I
windows?
think
They're not huge. They're like maybe 3 feet
Hold on.
by 3 feet by 2 feet.
So a Trolloc, in order to get in, would have to dive head first. Essentially, they couldn't step in it through the window necessarily.
I mean, they could crawl through it. It would be difficult.
Okay.
It would take their movement to get through, but they could definitely squeeze themselves through.
We should bar the windows.
All right. Where's my Constitution saving throw?
So
Where
I have
is
some
it?
problems with D&D Beyond right now.
No
so
worries. Do you know what? Let us do. I'm just gonna head over to.
I just
campaigns.
rolled
Just rolled an 11.
Fabulous. All right, you have failed your Constitution saving throw. This is the first time you have ever seen Trollocs, and there are 20 of them in front of you. I need you to tell me you are going to, in some way, soil yourself a little bit. I need you to tell me how.
An ally.
As I get to Callista's side and I look through the window, realizing what is currently standing outside of the fortress, I instinctively grab Callista's hand, trembling as I fall to my knees in realization that everything I thought was a myth is finally standing in front of me as a threat. As my pants become a bit soiled.
Gross.
And I am in complete and utter shock.
Yeah.
And terrified.
You are.
Almost crying.
Yeah. That's the whole thing. That is absolutely a whole thing. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank Flump, Geekette, and Overcord for following. You get a little wink from Corton, you sure do. Wink. Now. All right, Victoria, is there anything else that you would like to do on your turn?
I'm terrified. Nope, I'm terrified.
All right. Fabulous. Next, let us see. Victoria, that was your surprise round. Now, battle officially begins. Victoria, You may give me another Constitution saving throw if you would like. I can roll any rolls that you would like me to do. I've got your character sheet up. I can roll for you if you'd like.
Then, please, roll
All
me
right.
the Constitution save.
Constitution saving throw.
Oh,
You get.
Ah!
Oh, damn.
oh
I'm
no!
sorry.
You little,
Oh.
So
little
you
trickle.
right now, you are. All of your attacks are going to have disadvantage until
Yeah.
you are no longer terrified.
Yeah.
But once, now none of the other people have to do this because they have all faced Darkspawn before. They know what they are. But once you do succeed on your Constitution saving throw, you will never have to make another Constitution saving throw for Darkspawn again. All right? This is because this is your first time facing them, and it's terrifying. So what would you like to do?
The other collapse and just that scream.
Sure, you sure can.
I'll just release Callista's hand, fall down towards the floor, holding my hands behind my head, actually pushing it towards the wooden planks, and just let out the biggest scream Victoria probably ever has. And I won't do it here because I'll most likely deafen everyone.
There's, well, first of all, thank you, Danielle, for the cheered bits. Let me know. Oh, she is giving Victoria a +2 on her next roll. You can use that +2 whenever you would like. All right?
Yes.
Now, what's next? Evan, there's a couple Trollocs at the door. What would you like to do, sir?
Bar the windows.
A couple of questions for you. So I see, are there 4 windows in the front there?
My turn order thing is in front of one of them. Yes, there are 4 windows.
Yeah, so there are 4 windows, and we're at ground level.
This is the first floor. Yes, the ground level floor.
Yeah. So first thing that I am going to do is I'm going to use one of my actions. I would like to push one of the tables up over one of the windows. Are not currently being pushed in one of them. I want to block
with your
one.
movement, your action, your bonus action, and your reaction, you can grab a table and put it over a window. So you tell me which window you would like to put it over.
Let's see if I can do the thingy thingy. You do. I was gonna do it over the second one. So if we go from the.
So this one
Yes,
one right here. Okay, fabulous. All right, I'm going to use my astonishing drawing powers. I mean, really, you guys are gonna wanna take notes here, and I'm gonna put a little X there, right there. There you go. Yeah.
That is the best X I've ever seen.
Eat it.
X marks the spot.
All right, Evan. Yeah. That's your full turn. This turn. Everyone who has haste, this is the first round that you have haste. You have it for 3 rounds. Please keep track of that.
Right.
Callista.
Did you use? Did you have to use both of his actions? The one from haste as well.
Yes, he had to use everything to pick up the table, roll it over there, get it set up so that it's not just going to fall back on itself. All that. I'll say he also grabbed a couple of chairs while he was doing it to create a little barricade there. So. I will say that it will take a full round for a Trolloc to knock the table over, and then the next round they'll be able to come into the window. All right? Callista, the floor is yours.
Okay, for my first action, for my movement, sorry, freaking Pathfinder, I'm going to move to the window, and as soon as I reach the window, I want to, with the weave such sharp focus around me, I'm just going to reach out, grab with both hands, and instantly this fireball starts to bloom in both hands, and with the other, so with one hand right here, Then I'm gonna shoot air directly into it like a surgeon, into the center of the fireball. And as it goes out of the window, it expands into whatever the hell range it can do. 20-foot circle or whatever. But at the core, it's super white hot. So it's got this white center with red that's emanating out the outside of it.
So if you shoot it at the center of the Trollocs, every single Trolloc will be hit with this fireball.
Yes.
So I would like you, if you wouldn't mind, please roll me some damage.
Yeah.
Can I add? I don't totally understand sorcerer points yet, but can I add a sorcerer point to that to heighten it? Or is it just, it's at one half?
You have certain abilities.
Certain abilities. So which abilities did you choose with your sorcery points? That'll be under your features and traits. So FYI, everybody, Haley is used to Pathfinder, and that's the game that she plays. So she's new to 5e. So any tips or tricks with 5e that chat wants to throw Haley's way, please feel free to do so. We like learning here. We actually like learning. We like learning new things. We like doing new things. It's great.
This class has stretched me in a lot of ways, which is good.
I'll help you. I'll look at it too.
Okay, so you know what? Let's just this is taking too much time. So let's just throw the fireball out at the normal 4th level or 3rd level.
Fabulous.
So let me roll damage. I'll figure it
now,
out in a second.
Don't forget that all of your fire spells are considered to be empowered because of your class, because of your subclass. So you can. So you have. I would suggest you re-roll 2 of them. You've got a 1 and you've got a couple 2s in here. So please roll me 2 d6s.
Okay.
And let's see what that looks like. Shall we? Shall we see this?
Well, I re-rolled the 2d6s within roll 20. Should I do that again?
Nope, I got it. So we're gonna. So you get to add a total of 4. So it is in fact 33 damage to every Trolloc. That's a lot of damage to these guys. I would like you to tell me what this looks like.
The fireball comes out and is red hot. It lands in the center and explodes outward, and the impact, the shock wave from that heat just moves so that it's almost like the Trollocs disappear for half a second and then come back in shambles and on fire, and their hair is burned off of their bodies. She's standing there like, damn fucking straight.
Who? All right, who is standing next to a window?
Shit. Well, technically, I don't think anybody thinks it's
you
me
are.
Right now.
You sure are. I'm going to need a Constitution saving throw from you, please.
Me?
Yep.
But I'm the one that did it.
I know. You sure are.
You don't have protection. Constitution save. Okay, right?
Burnt hair doesn't smell that great.
Yes. You just make your Constitution saving throw.
I just make it. Okay, good.
The smell of burning Trolloc is one of the most horrific smells you've ever encountered. And you have been in battle before. You know some of the most terrifying and horrifying smells in the world, and it's just a no. It is absolutely a no. So
I take a little half a step back then from the window, just a little like, oh, okay.
It's real gross. Now, the Trollocs are screaming and in pain. This has definitely done some damage to them, but they are all, now they seem just even hungrier than they were before. And now it is time for Gahard.
He's going to look over Evan and kind of be like, alright, it doesn't look like the... I think.
Can I actually?
Oh damn! There's I think Victoria got some more +2s. I think you've got. Oh, No, Snowflake.
Ton.
Snowflake, you got a +2. Victoria, you now have a total of 2 +2s that you can use. Thank
Actually-
you, Danielle.
Wait,
actually
when
think
you're
I have
Three,
hastened,
but
You what?
when you're
I have
hastened in
3.
D&D, can I split the action so it wasn't just that? Can I like move back from the window now?
Yeah.
You can definitely take a dash action.
So,
what?
Yeah.
Vicky.
You have,
Yeah.
you
So I
have
just want to
double
move
movement
back from the
already.
window after that.
So let's not get into the logistics. You may take the dash action and move back from the window.
Okay, cool. I just want to move away so that people can maneuver as needed.
All right, Gahard.
Well, Gahard is gonna look over at Evan and be like, "I don't think the table's gonna hold. Sorry." And he's gonna go up to this window, and he is gonna cast Spike Growth. He's gonna raise his hands, and these vines are gonna come in and around the Trollocs and surround them. I believe it's a 20-foot radius, so I'll do my best to try to.
All right, so first
Take a
of all,
little
you are
square.
casting a spell. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to give me a Sidene roll.
And that's a Wisdom save.
Yes. All right. What is your Sidene score right now?
It's 4.
It is 4. All right, you have saved. You do not
Now it's 5.
become confused by the magic you are using. All right, where is this spike growth going?
Let me draw it. Let me confirm it's a 20-foot radius. I'll put it in that.
I think it's a 20-foot square, not a 20-foot radius. Oh my god, I'm loving this tea.
It is. It's a 20-foot radius.
Oh, it's 20-foot radius. Oh god damn.
Nice!
It's nice.
Oh,
Alright.
God.
For magic caster.
So
That's ridiculous. That's horrifying. Why would you do that to your DM? Is it because you don't like me very
yeah,
much?
It's 100%.
Oh.
It's because
Wow.
we love you so much. We believe in your
See?
abilities.
Red Dragon!
That. Hey, we've already done that. Surprise Red Dragon.
Because sometimes there's a surprise dragon.
Yep.
You don't know.
Thank
You don't know.
for being an
I literally did that in my Delver's Dream campaign when I needed my party to die so they could go do a job for Sune, the goddess of love. Had to murder them with a surprise red dragon.
Please don't. Please don't.
I ain't scared of you.
All right.
I ain't scared. I will murder all of you.
So that's
With your-
that's the spike growth, and then they take a 2d4 damage.
Immediately? No, just when they
if
move within.
Yeah.
When they move within, yes. So, all right.
Gahard has hasted action. He's gonna run over to this window and hold his action to the first Trolloc that moves. He's gonna put an arrow in his face.
All right, and there is a door right next to you here.
Yeah.
All right, so it is time for the Trollocs. And this one, they are not super intelligent, but they are definitely not stupid. They recognize this spiked growth on the ground is going to hurt
just
them.
one note. It's 2d4 for every 5 feet of movement
5
within
feet.
it.
Yes,
Okay.
I'm aware of
All right,
that.
cool,
Thank
just
you.
checking.
There is so. We've got. So this guy here, he is going to go here, and then all right, he is. So you have definitely slowed them down a bit, but he exits the area immediately and then heads towards the front. This
He
one, each
takes
of them is
5 damage.
when a creature moves into or within the area. All right. So that is going to be all right. And I'm just going to say that all of them are going to take 5 damage. That are leaving by. This one is actually going to use its action to get inside this window. There you go. This one is going to. I'll do a strength check on this one to see if he can knock down the door. Let's see. Let's see if he can do it. Let's do it. Let's see what this roll is. 17 is enough. Yes.
Shit.
So you
Wow.
now have a Trolloc right outside the door here.
So I'm gonna shoot this one with an arrow.
Did you
hell
open
action.
the door? Or are you going to?
I'm shooting through the window right here.
Oh, okay, all right.
Yeah.
So give me an attack and damage roll, please.
Oh,
Oh
wow.
yeah, longbow
25.
definitely hits.
Holy crap.
And it's working on it, I think.
All right, yeah.
It's it's not working. Okay, let me roll it again from the sheet.
All right, do it.
There you
All
go.
right.
Oh, it come on,
Six.
shut up. 6.
6 damage. All right. And it howls in pain as an arrow lands in its arm. And we now have a whole bunch of Trollocs aiming at these windows here. And while you guys are taking your turn, I'm going to make sure that they take their damage as they come through this spike.
I don't know if it matters the distance depending on, but it is difficult terrain.
Oh, okay. All right,
Yeah.
fabulous. There is. All right. These guys are headed out. And here we go. It definitely did some severe damage to all of these poor little Trollocs. I don't know why you would do that to them.
Because
they didn't do anything to
dislike-
you.
I dislike
Why?
the way they look.
All right, you now have. Right. All 5 of these guys surround this one Trolloc, and you realize that it is going to take all 5 of them working in concert to take down a single Trolloc.
What's this?
But with many sword thrusts to the weakened parts of armor and the brittle bits that were singed off by the fire, they do manage to destroy this one. And now
One down.
it is time. Victoria, give me a Constitution saving throw. You
Please,
may
Lord.
do this. You may do this one with advantage because you just saw a Trolloc get killed, and you saw all of them take damage. So you know they can be hurt.
Does that work now? Does it work yet?
Would you like me to roll it for you?
Yes. I don't know
All
what
right.
seems to be wrong.
Let's see what we see here, shall
Oh.
we? And you make your Constitution save, Victoria. You're still not super jazzed
Hooray!
on him, but you are not
you don't love
absolutely
them
mortified, horrified by these guys. So, tell me, Victoria, what are you going to do? Something glorious, I assume.
Seeing as one of them just died, I am gonna.
You're going to do
Get
something
up.
amazing. Yep.
I hope so, but most likely not. I'm gonna collect myself, get back up on my feet. What? I'm gonna be moving towards this window over here
Fabulous.
and try my very, very best to take these barrels
Ooh.
and move them and kind of lodge them in the window.
Fabulous. You may absolutely do that. And once again, with Bob Ross levels of excellence over here, you get to watch me draw an X.
Yay!
So that one will take a little extra to get into that window. Now, Evan, what are you gonna do?
For me, so I believe I should be up here, right? Because I pushed the
Yes.
table in front of the window. Okay, if I push through these guys and move right in front of this window, can I strike right outside of it?
You can. You will do so at disadvantage because it is a strange angle.
I will take that anyway. And I will use my first attack, because I get a lot of attacks here.
You do. You are hasted.
You get 3
There
at
are
least.
many.
I will do double handed with my Heron Mark blade.
Nice.
Oh, with a 27, yes. All right, now please roll all attacks at the same time.
Okay. So there's
All
my
right.
two.
And a 16 does hit.
Nice.
And I would like to pour one of my can I pour one of my smites?
You can. I'm gonna
that?
need a fabulous description that fits with this world, though, when you do it.
Yes, I've got to find where I click my smites. 1 second, I'm trying to find out my character sheet here.
On your character sheet where it says action, smite should be an action, and there should be a rollable die right there on the smite. So that first page of yours that says actions that has all your weapons up at the top.
Divine smites.
It should be within a block of text, the rolling thing.
Yeah, so you just click on the yeah, so
There
it
you
just
go.
did it.
Okay, so I have an extra 5 damage.
So you have to describe it.
So
All right.
as I run up, I will reach my sword out, pointing towards Callista, which she will recognize this action, and so she'll send a little gout of the weave surrounding my sword and imbuing this weave power wrought blade. And as I come to the window, I will stab down at it with this blade glowing with the weave around it.
Fabulous. So you stab down. That is your first attack. How do you do your second attack?
Second attack, I will again stab down at the same trolley.
Just
through
your
the face.
classic stab. It is now.
Alright, so with my hasted, the second one, do I still get 2 attacks?
No, you get one more attack.
You have one extra, yeah.
Okay. So you are doing oh no, but it's only a 10. I'm so sorry.
Only a 10.
Only a 10.
I know.
You attempted to go a little faster than you should have, and the Trolloc, because you did the same stab twice, the Trolloc knew what was coming the third time and was like, "Nuh-uh. No, sir. No." What he said was rah, 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 rah. But what he meant was no thank you, sir. But you did do 18 damage to this guy.
And then I will. I'm not gonna move.
So one of his arms is sort of hanging off by a thread. That's it. But there's still a whole lot of Trollocs out there. Now, Evan, anything else? Would you like to take a bonus action or a movement?
Movement? No, I will stay right there.
All right, fabulous.
No, I will not at this time. Now I'm gonna use any bonus action.
All right, give me something interesting, Callista.
Actually, I do want to use. I want 5 feet of action just to move out of the way of the window. I'll give you a clear shot.
Okay. Well, I'm wondering with hasted, 'cause I can move 30, and then
So you can actually
I can
move
do
60.
Yeah.
So, but that would only get me into the corridor that would take me up to the second floor. It wouldn't actually take me to the second floor.
Well, let's look. So if you get all the way to the door, that's 40, and then you could get onto the stairs. But you would take an attack of opportunity from a Trolloc that's standing there in front of you.
Oh, freaking hell! I forgot about.
You
What
can
about
use-
the back door?
You can use
Can I
one
use
of
Now
back
the
door?
thing is that first of all, because I hate metagaming, Haley, I would like a perception check from you.
Oh, I thought you said that we saw the door. I can.
No, you can see the door
Oh,
inside,
I can't
and
see
you
the Trolloc.
might
Okay, so no,
you
then yeah, I
might
would
have
totally
seen
look
the
at that door.
Trolloc moving. You just have no idea if that you would. I'm trying to see whether or not you would know there's a Trolloc on the other side of the door, whether you
Yes,
saw
so-
it move.
Yes, you're right.
This
You're right.
is
You're right.
If you need to move
So
more,
gimme.
you can use
Yes,
one of your
you
actions.
definitely- You have had the ability. So you have been in so many battles. You know to keep an eye on every single combatant. So you absolutely know that there's a Trolloc on the other side of that door. Knowing that, what would you like to do?
I'm still gonna do that.
Give me something fabulous.
Okay, as I move to the door, I'm gonna look at Garrett. Oh, I don't want to be right on top of. Yes, I'm moving away from you. You follow. And I'm gonna look at Gerard and just say, "You on me," and then I'm gonna push through the door. But knowing
Hold on.
that
Hold on. Because you have interacted with Gahard, I will allow Gahard to take a reaction in this moment if he would like to do something. Get creative and delightful, and you will be rewarded for it.
He's gonna hold his bow and nod at the door, and wait until she opens it, and then fire an arrow at the Trolloc.
All right,
so if he does that, I'm gonna hold the door for a second, just look at him. As soon as he's ready, I'm gonna go 1, 2, and then on 3, shove the door open as fast as I can, so that it kind of surprises the Trolloc that we're like right there. And then step to the side.
I'm gonna put it right between his stupid eyes.
All right. So, I would like the two of you to describe exactly how that goes down now that you have done your first combo move. So, for the rest of the round, Haley, because you actually interacted with somebody else and created a fun situation, you get advantage on your attack rolls for the rest of the round.
Nice. Okay.
Woo.
So as soon as that's okay. While I'm moving, I'm gonna reach out and grab the weave. While I'm moving towards the door and I'm having this interaction with Gahard, but I'm grabbing the weave and I'm pulling it up so that.
So I'm very sorry to interrupt. I know that you were right in the middle of the thing. When you are obtaining Saidar, you are never grabbing it.
Okay.
Saidar, you have to open yourself to allow Saidar in. You have to very specifically, you have to surrender to Saidar.
It's kind
the way that it is
opposite.
mentioned in the books. The way that it's mentioned in the books is it's like you are the banks of a river. You cannot control the river, but you can guide it for a while. If you attempt to grab Saidar, you will never be able to get there. It'll just slip through your fingers. So think of it as filling you.
I grab I don't grab the weave though.
And I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry about that. I just wanted to let everybody know, very specifically, because we are working in a well-established world.
Yeah.
I want to make sure that we honor that world.
Just to check, it's the opposite for Saidin. Like you
Saidin is like a roiling avalanche of fiery boulders that you have to wrestle it. It's a really cool way that he describes how women use magic and how men use magic. It's just a very different sense of the things. Right. It's why women cannot sense Saidin and men cannot sense Saidar because it's so foreign to them. So yes, now.
No, that works. It works. Okay, so then as I'm moving through and having this interaction, I allow the barrier that keeps the river at bay, lower it down enough so that I can feel it and sense it, and out of just here on either shoulder, you see 2 daggers made of burning fire appear on either side, so that as I move, and it moves with me as I open the door. So I open the door, and then Gerard shoots, and immediately following, I release, and the 4 daggers go careening into Trolloc.
All right.
So essentially, I'm casting a cloud of daggers.
Let me let you know. All right, will you pop up Cloud of Daggers? You can do that by, if you go over to your spell, it'll say Show in VTT, and if you click on that, it'll just pop the description up for me.
Oh, okay, wait. Display in VTT. There it is. Okay,
there we go. There we go. So are you choosing? So because of your description, what I'm going to say is you have created a cloud of daggers here right in front of this doorway, so that anyone that enters that space is now going to take damage from that cloud of daggers. This poor Trolloc, though, what you see happen is, in a very Aes Sedai-like manner, but much more akin to the daughter of a blacksmith, you see a beautiful green Aes Sedai kick down a door in front of a Trolloc. And
Can't
you
take the
watch
blacksmith out of the girl.
as 4 daggers of fire and an arrow all at the same time just blast this Trolloc and pin him to the wall, dead on the other side of the hallway. And these daggers then pull themselves out of this Trolloc and just start spinning in the air around it. So
My new
there is
bomb is
now
badass.
So yes, Haley. Now, what would you like to do now, Haley? Anything else?
I want to just finish the movement. I'm trying to get Gerard and myself up onto the second floor so that we have better
Fabulous.
vantage.
All right.
So I'll just finish my movement there.
So
I
you can
love
use you can use one of your actions to take the dash action and essentially quadruple your speed.
Like you go 120 feet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or no, 90 would be 90, not.
No, you can do
Doubling.
120. If you take the dash action, you just take another move action.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So that's what you're
then
doing.
Yeah, let's just go all the way. Don't half-ass
Do it.
anything here. We're going all the way to the second floor.
Do you take damage
Let's
from your
do
own
it.
knives?
I don't know. Did I take damage from my own
No,
knives?
you did not.
Okay.
Oh, that's
No,
nice.
you kicked the door down, did a fabulous spin, killed a Trolloc, and then headed up the stairs. That's what happened.
As you do.
Yeah.
As one does sometimes when one is a classy lady who likes to murder Trollocs. Yes, we do those things. All right, and Gahard, as you knock your
Gahard
next arrow.
is going to look at the cloud of daggers, sigh, turn back to Evan and be like, "Hold them here, but retreat out the back. If you get overwhelmed, we'll support you from the top." And he's gonna shake his head and just run through the fucking daggers.
All right, you take how much damage? 74 damage.
And I'm down.
No, I'm kidding. 9 damage. You take 9.
I saw it.
Oh my gosh! I was like, what?
Ow. Okay.
There's a new dragon.
That's right. That's
And this
right. Gahard
this door
goes hard.
is busted,
Oh
right?
my god.
You what?
This door is busted, right?
Yes.
Which door? This
The front door?
Yes, that
You
door.
busted through it,
The,
okay.
the front door is yeah, it is destroyed now.
Okay.
But there is thankfully a cloud of daggers in there.
Okay.
Now, mind you, Haley, the cloud of daggers is a concentration
Concentration.
spell. What that means is you cannot start another concentration spell without it. This is the bane of my players' existence because I will not remind them about concentration until it's too late. So keep track of that.
Guns.
And Gahard, so what are you doing? You're just heading up
Yeah, he's gonna
the
head
stairs.
up. I mean, I guess this is the downstairs room. What's up on this land? I guess you can't really change it without.
Until I change the map. So
Yeah.
now that there's going to be parties on 2 floors, just be aware, Lando.
Yeah.
I'm going to be switching the map back and forth
Yep.
depending on
I'm-
whose turn it
I'm
is.
staying on the map so that it can be seen.
All right, fabulous. There's
'Cause she could go
Alright,
a
so
lot
what-
further upstairs too with her movement.
she sure could. Do both of you want to go further upstairs?
Yes.
I
All
figured
right.
I was
I did.
upstairs. I was
Yeah.
on the second
All
floor. at the
right,
time.
everybody. We're now on the second floor of the map.
There.
Here are the stairs. All right, so please pop your tokens onto the second floor of this map as well. So here, there are 3 windows. You don't know about, actually, you don't know about any of them because you can't see them yet. So, yes.
Can we
Snowflake
see-
Hun, can you mute that? Snowflake, can you mute it when you're doing that? That would be awesome.
Yeah. Sorry.
There is. So now, Gahard, you are on the second floor. Tell me what you're going to do.
He's gonna stay.
Trollocs are beating down the walls.
He is gonna stay right here at the stairs, and be like, hold them off. And he is gonna cast. No, first he's gonna shoot 2 arrows at the one that was like right here. The one that was in the doorway.
Lando, I will seriously murder you if you make me switch maps
No, it's fine.
for no goddamn reason.
Okay, so he's right here technically.
Are you shooting it at the one that's like right at the doorway?
There are
Right.
only
The door.
Trollocs on the first floor. If you have a lot of things to do on the first floor, let's take care of that first, and then we can switch maps over to the second floor, please. So, what would you like to do, Lando?
Yes, I would like to shoot 2 arrows at that Trolloc.
All right, attacks and damage, please.
2, 1.
Oh, damn. Okay, that's a bunch of damage. All right,
It's 20.
fine turn, sir. You do some damage to the Trolloc. Great. Now, anything else?
Yes, with my hasted action, I'm going to cast a spell. So first I'll roll the Sidene, which is just a 20. Let me.
Oh lord. Oh lord.
Yep.
Oh lord.
18. Okay, we're
All
good.
right.
We're good.
What's your Sidene score now?
It's 6. Updated.
It's what?
6.
It's 6? Oh wow, yeah, you're heading up there.
Yep, we're
Okay.
getting there. I'm gonna cast Gust of Wind.
All right. And that creates a wind tunnel, right?
Yeah, and I'm gonna have the wind tunnel blowing down the stairs and out the door, 60 feet.
All right, so that becomes difficult terrain, yes?
And if they start their movement in it, they have to make a 16 strength saving throw or be blown back 15 feet.
Okay.
Let me put it in there.
All right. Cool.
Damn.
How far does that wind tunnel go?
60 feet and
60
10 feet
feet
wide.
long. All right. Let me see. What is that? So it goes down the stairs and out the door,
Yep.
all the way down there. Okay. So for you, anyone that's outside of the door, it's only going to be this 5-foot section here. So only one of them is going to be potentially affected, and it is a DC
Yeah.
what strength save?
16. Let me just confirm.
16,
Yes, 16.
and
strength
he
save.
makes it.
All right.
He managed. He's like.
So the saving throw is only for the knockback, not the movement speed. The movement speed is just constantly halved.
Sure, I'm
Yeah.
saying that he probably would have been knocked back in this situation as a
Yeah.
massive gust of wind comes at him.
Yeah.
So, anything else?
That is it. And well,
All right.
that is a concentration spell, so the spike growth is gone now.
Is gone.
Yeah.
It's
It
gone.
gone.
Very sad. It's all very sad. All right. So now it is the turn of the Trollocs. All right. We have got, again, because they're not dumb, we're going to send one Trolloc over here. He is going to knock down the barrier. That's his turn. But Victoria, another one, is going to crawl through. You may take an opportunity attack, but you now have a Trolloc standing next to you.
Oh god. Okay,
Yep.
let's just opportunity attack. Yeah, sounds great. Right
All
now.
right. Would you like me to roll it for you?
I think so. I don't know what's
All
going
right,
on with my
fabulous.
roll. Tell me.
All right. Here we go. We're doing a little dagger attack. Let's see. Oh!
Oh!
Victoria, I would like you, because this one got hit with spike growth and a fireball.
Oh,
I
God.
would like you to tell me how you murdered this Trolloc as they're crawling through a window.
Yes.
The fact that you got a crit and then you got maximum damage both on your crit and your sneak attack. Victoria, this better be an epic story.
Yeah.
I want this to be epic.
That's awesome.
Oh, now I have to know something first. Did the barrel get pushed in towards me or pulled out?
The
That's a good question.
Or did it just
the barrel got punched through and then sort of shaken away from
Okay.
the window.
Well, let's see if I can make this interesting. As the barrel flies away and I see the first frolic coming in, I would almost like take a step back towards the bar and push myself off from it. As it crawled through the window, I would almost like grabbing a trapeze, just like grabbing on towards its neck and just slide my dagger almost round its throat as I spin around the top of it, pulling my dagger with me, and just land right in front and just as a safety measure, just stab it one more time right on the side of the neck.
Okay.
An extra
All right.
stab for safety.
I love that. I'm going to alter it just a tiny bit. So as you swing around the neck of the Trolloc, essentially beheading it, except for its spine, like all the meat has been sliced away from its neck now. You actually land on a small shelf right above the window. Stab it once again. Now, two things have happened. The Trolloc is now the impediment instead of the barrels. So they will have to take a round getting the Trolloc out. I'm going to say these other two Trollocs are actually going to, this round, they're going to take their turn pulling the other Trolloc out of the window. But you now get a special ability because I love that story. As long as you stay above that shelf, you will have an infinite number of reactions. You can take an attack opportunity to any Trolloc that comes through that window now. When you move, that ends.
Wow,
But
that's awesome.
opportunity attack for every Trolloc now because you have positioned yourself above the window and you know where to stab. So, good job on that crit. That's what you get for a fabulous story. That's right.
That was a crit-worthy story.
That was amazing.
So this guy is going to come right into this window. Warder, you may have an attack if you would like, if you care for it.
Oh, I care for it.
Let's see if we can do another crit, please. No, but
No,
14 damage.
And still
That's you
solid.
definitely that's a swing and a hit, and it is actually going to move out of the way. It is literally just going to stomp on this soldier and kill it. Soldier goes down.
Oh wow.
And yeah. These guys are no joke. And this guy looks at you, and you realize that these Trollocs have been training. These are not like the ones you faced in the market. They are more powerful. Instead of one attack, they have two.
Oh shit.
And
Thank you, Saint Stella.
there is the first thing that happens is it kills another one of your soldier friends.
I suck.
Now, just so you know, like I told you before, in this whole campaign, there are a finite number of Trollocs, a finite number of Myrddraal. In the final battle, every Trolloc that you kill here today will not appear in that final battle. The same thing is true of your allies and soldiers. Every single one that dies during any of your adventures will not be there to help you at the end. These are not disposable people. They are people you want on your side. And now, Evan, you will take 15 bludgeoning damage.
Wait, before that, I'm just wondering, as he's striking at that other soldier, can I use my... Oh, I've already used my reaction.
You have.
Ah, dang it, okay.
So
I think-
now and now, because you have just learned about this, I will not kill both of these other soldiers.
Thank you.
I mean, it's not like we could
But
have
I
probably saved them
will.
anyway.
Right, but I absolutely will attack Evan twice. So, and I'm sorry, Evan, you are now flanked. 90 degrees
Oh.
is flanked, which means advantage. Let's see how this looks. Oh damn. This is gonna hurt a lot.
Oh no.
So, what is your AC is 17. He got a 17. Beats. The first hit slams into you, doing 15 bludgeoning damage.
Good Lord.
When he sees that, he takes his huge hand, grabs the shoulder that you use to carry your sword, and critically hits you as he dislocates your shoulder.
Shoot.
You take 22 damage from the second one.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Are you still up?
Apparently.
Remember,
If you kill my husband,
fabulous stories get fabulous rewards. Get a little more fabulous with your stories. And let's see if we can't turn this fucker around, shall we? Now, the rest of the Trollocs don't have enough movement to get through the window, but they are definitely ready to be there. Now, these Trollocs, they see these daggers here. I would like Haley, give me an intimidation check. I want to see if these Trollocs are scared of your daggers or not. They are not. And that's good in this situation because it means
Oh, she has
the first
advantage if she
Trolloc-
wants to use that.
She has advantage if he wants to.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
Because Stella is...
I don't necessarily want to use my advantage on that, though. Do I have to use my advantage
You
on that?
absolutely
No.
do not. You can use it. That is up to you. Players in my world have absolute agency. They can do anything they want. They might die because they do it, but they can do anything they want.
I want to save the advantage then.
Fabulous.
Gahard
All right.
does
What
a
is the...
Hadouken and shoots the Trollocs.
I'm sorry, what?
Oh, no, you just said we can do anything we want. That was like a stupid joke.
Gahard invites his friend from Street Fighter to throw a fireball at them.
Hadouken!
He's like,
A
hey, man.
blonde-haired American ninja, apparently, who's just a copy of the actual Asian one. The whitewashed Asian character shows up and throws a privilege ball at the Trolloc.
Insta kill.
And they all get Netflix deals. So that's all.
Yes!
Wait, is
No.
Street Fighter getting a Netflix
What
deal?
is the... I'm just gonna do one save for all of the Trollocs to see if they get pushed if they enter the wind tunnel, alright? What is the DC? The DC is 15, you said?
16. 1 6.
16, alright. Let's roll that, let's try that. I'm not seeing that baby getting rolled there.
Your
Let's
rolls haven't
see
been
if they
showing
make
up
it.
on it. I don't know
They
why.
do. On yours, they are not because I have got only the GM can see the monster rolls.
Alright. Oh, because we get like the plus. We see that and whatever.
Yeah,
makes
yeah.
sense.
So, there is. So now, they have saved it. So it's still difficult terrain, but they can make it through. All right. Let's see what the Cloud of Daggers are doing this turn. So we have got, 11 damage. This is the one you shot. Haley, would you please describe to me how your fabulous little fire daggers turn this guy into a frappe?
As soon as he steps through the door without him even realizing what is happening, these flaming daggers go straight into his heart with no, like, just one after the other to the point where it's eviscerated his heart and there's no way he even knows what's happened before he's drowned on the ground. Then they pull themselves out very nicely and go back to hovering in the sky.
So, hovering in the sky on one of these daggers is a Trolloc heart currently.
Yeah.
So,
Yes.
Um,
Can I give them personality? Can it kind of like try to flick the heart off a little bit?
absolutely, yes, please. You know,
They have
I'm
issues.
sorry.
They have issues with being gross, so it's kind of one of them just.
You just the tip of this
Like,
dagger,
ugh,
just like
ugh.
and because that is a delightful image, you get an extra dagger to this cloud.
Nice.
Now, unfortunately, what that means is that the other Trollocs have seen this guy
No.
get frappe'd. They're like, I'm good. I'm good. But I would like to take this moment to let Snow know Danielle has redeemed a rare item slot just for you, Snowflake.
Yeah.
Which means for the rest of the
Fancy.
campaign, I'd appreciate it if we didn't do it right now in the middle of combat, but whenever you decide which one it's going to be, give me like 3 options of things that you want, and I'll let you know which one of them you can have, and you get to keep
Right.
it for the rest of the campaign. That's right, people. If you gift items to my players, they get to keep them permanently. These are real items that they get to hold on to. And Stella has given us advantage twice, one to Gahard and one to Callista.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. And by the way, Stella, your adventure last night was glorious. I loved watching you guys deal with the undead. It was super fabulous. And I'm sorry you had to stop in the middle of combat, but I can't wait to see what happens next week. And hello, Gadam. Welcome to chat for the very first time. Now, we've got a bunch of Trollocs who are now scared of what is happening, but they know there's more than one way to skin an Aes Sedai. You watch as 1, 2. First, this Trolloc manages to crawl into the window. That takes all of his... There's nobody close enough for him to attack, but they do get inside. While these Trollocs all head to the wall here. And who's in there? Evan, you may give me a perception check.
Oh man. Get out of there.
Evan, you don't really notice much, but you do see one of the Trollocs start eyeing the second story window. Haley and Gahard, you have not seen this. You know nothing about this. Now, let's see what's going on here. We've got 3 guards left who are going to attempt. One of them rolls out from underneath Evan, who so rudely just stepped on
I
him.
was like, where's the third
last
one?
round.
He was too focused on the
Rude.
color green.
Right. That's right. There's nothing green enough here for you.
Yeah.
There's
Nope.
they are going to attempt to take this Trolloc down. They do manage to get in a few good hits, but this Trolloc is still looking very, very nonplussed about the fact they are hitting him, and very unconcerned at the fact that they are. And now, Victoria, from your perch, what would you like to do?
I would like to just continue to sit on my perch and just look over towards Evan, see what the hell is going on, and just... Is everything alright, or do I need to... Where is Callista?
Yeah, is everything all right, Evan?
There's some Trollocs.
Things are bad.
Things are bad. Move fast.
All right, so you're going to hold your action?
Yes.
All right, fabulous. Um, yeah, things are not great right now for everybody. They're sort of bad.
Less than ideal.
Not,
Thank you for being
not super
ally.
fun. All right, Victoria, holding your action. What that means is that you are going to be shifted in the order. So whenever you
Yes.
take your action, that's when the shift happens.
My action
Evan.
will essentially just be when someone jumps through the window.
Yes. All right, Evan, you are looking. Why don't you tell me how you're looking, Evan?
Evan's looking rough. Those were some hard hits. His shoulders hurting him. In that moment, he's going to think of the Trollocs getting upstairs, getting to his Aes Sedai, getting to Callista, and he is going to toughen his resolve, set his own shoulder, and I'm going to use my
Okay.
perfection.
First of all, if you are going to set your own shoulder, I need a medicine check from you.
Okay.
I love that you're doing that, but it's going to take a medicine check. You definitely do it. It also takes one of your actions. You can use your hasted action to do it.
That was my weapon arm. That thing
Yeah.
dislocated.
Yeah,
You have to do it.
sure was.
Yep, you had to.
Yep. It's time to get real creative.
You need to get your butt
I'm going
upstairs.
to I'm going to use my. I can't get upstairs. Not through your stuff. For my.
Yes, you can. There's another door over there.
That door does not lead upstairs.
doesn't.
Is there a second?
Nope, that's the only way
It
upstairs.
leads into a storeroom. Yeah, it's the only way upstairs is those stairs, sadly. But there is a cellar.
Let's go hide in a cellar where it's going to be even harder to get out of.
What I'm going to do then, I'm going to use my second action, my hasted action then.
Well, no, you can use your hasted action to set your shoulder.
Yeah,
But you still have 2 attacks if you want.
No, I will instead, as part of that, tightening my resolve
Yes.
to save and Callista, I have to stay alive. And I am going to use the lay on hands that I can use on myself, I believe.
So don't forget the way that lay on hands works for you is that you actually have fast healing.
Okay.
So every round automatically you heal 5 hit points until your lay on hands is done. That is how your warder vitality works. That's something that you got with the bond through her. So at the beginning of this round, you would have healed 5 hit points.
It'll still take an action to engage it, though, right?
Nope. It is a free action.
Free action that then. Then I will use my actual action then to attack, and I will attack the one that is standing to my. I guess it's right in front of me, not the one by the window.
Oh,
Okay.
God.
I want you to tell me so. How do you do this?
So I will take, as I've set my shoulder, I will then swing my arms hanging limp at my side for the moment, and then I will just swing it straight upward in an arc to try and cut through its guts and up into its face.
Fabulous. Attack and damage, please.
And I'm going to
Oh!
Yes.
I'm gonna pour
We are going
light.
to. Yeah, hold on 1 sec. We are going to alter the story just a little bit with that crit.
Best game ever.
As you'll pop your shoulder back into its socket, your arm is a little stiff, so you take, as you said, your other hand and you force it up, but the stiffness of your other arm works to your advantage and gives you even more leverage as you not only slice through its intestines, you slice through its spine and cut the Trolloc in half with your heron-marked blade. I want you to tell me what that feels like. I'm sorry. Apparently, Snowflake could not even handle this, so he had to leave. He had to go.
He'll be back.
As I slice through and I feel the blade out for a moment, hesitate for just a moment as it hits the spinal cord, and then pass through as I watch it just begin to fall in half. One half falling to one side, one to the other. I flick the blood from the blade, rejuvenated by the bloodlust of killing a darkspawn.
Because you hesitated and then pulled through it, your sword now has the heavy property. It will do damage as though it is one size larger than it is. We'll get to that after session today, but remind me that happened. So, your killing Darkspawn is something that Warders like to do. Now you have a second attack, as you have destroyed one of them. What about the next one?
Continuing the motion, flick the blood, swing back the other direction to cut through the other charge that's right there with my hair mark blade.
And damage, please.
Rolling that damage, and then I would also like to cast put a divine smite into that.
Well, you did not hit, but you do have an advantage from Stella if you would like to use that. And remember, players, it's up to you to remember. When I let you know you get advantage or something, it is up to you to remember that you have it. Okay? So...
I lost he no longer, because I remember I actually have an ability to where if they have advantage against me, I have advantage against them. Does that end because I killed one of them?
Yes, because he no longer would have advantage against you.
I got advantage in the chat.
I thought that was just Geralt and myself.
Oh, was it just? It was, Callista and Gahard. I'm so sorry. I'm so
Otherwise,
sorry.
I'll give it to him.
You don't have that. So there. Nobody loves you,
Oh,
Evan.
well, Stella does now.
He does now.
Stella and Snowflake, well, you have 2 advantages now.
Ooh,
Look at you.
Oh, there we go.
nice.
So let me re-roll that.
That's right. Gimme. Gimme those rolls.
Yes.
And at 20, yes, you do hit for 8 damage. He is not down yet, but you have definitely bloodied. He is covered in blood.
I want a second level divine smite.
Ooh, all right. Roll that for me. Damn. So that's not a second level divine smite. That's only a first level divine smite. You get an extra D8.
7 plus 6. 13.
Fabulous. I believe that you have divine smite in your spell list. If you go over there, you should be able to roll based on the spell slot that you are using. So another 13. All right. Evan, why don't you tell me what it looks like when a warder gets really pissed because you just killed 2 Trollocs, dude.
So having through the one, come back, up through this one, same cut, up through the side, through the spinal cord, but then do a second cut across the neck. So in 3 pieces, it falls apart, head to the back, chest to one side, legs to the other.
Guys, I never realized my husband was so violent.
But what are you going to tell the soldiers? I will give you one reaction. Anybody, so Victoria and Evan, you are in the room. Both of you may say something to the soldiers now that they're no longer threatened by a Trolloc.
I'm going to tell them run to the stables, and then I am actually myself going to run towards the stable door and yell to Victoria to do the same.
Fabulous.
Hasted movement, I can get all the way over there, and probably open the door, thinking what in my with my hasted movement.
Yes, you can get to the door with your hasted movement. Fabulous. Next, Victoria, you have held your turn. Would you like to take your turn now or no?
No, I'll just.
Yeah, okay, all right.
I'll just quickly say to Evan, "You guys go ahead. I'll keep this window. I'll be right behind you."
Okay, all right. Now, mind you, I would like Victoria, because Victoria works on roofs and rafters a lot. This room is 20 feet tall. The roof is the roof is of this room is 20 feet. So, Callista, you are on the second floor. Hold on just a moment while we jump over to the second floor. Here we are on the second floor. Look at that. It's like magic.
Woo!
Now, what are you going to do?
Okay, my movement, I would like to move this way towards the window, which I'm assuming is line of sight since we're at the top of the stairs. I can see that there's a window there.
Yes. So you can see that there's a window here. It's the same places where there are actually more windows here than there were downstairs. There's an extra window, but there's 1, 2. Well, what you can see right now is 1 and 2.
Those first two. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna move there, and then with the Trollocs all kind of gathered in front of the front door, I would like to do another fireball.
So none of them are gathered
Are
in
they?
front of the front door right
They're
now.
all kind of along the wall.
Oh, they all moved.
Yeah.
That's true. Frick. Okay. Then along, I know. So shit.
Hold on just a sec. I'm gonna try something. I have no idea if this is gonna work. No, it is not. Yes, it does.
Oh.
Okay,
But
so
it's slightly off though.
that's fine. Hold on just a moment, because we're gonna fix that real quick.
Okay.
There we go. And these guys can go away.
And then there's like 3 more over here, and that's all of them. Essentially.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But kind of leaning out the window.
Oh, then 2.
I want to shoot the fireball then here. I don't know how do you guys make it do the little dingy
Right here?
thing?
Use click.
That one?
Click and hold.
Ooh, oh, I made it do its thing. Okay, whatever. Anyway, I want to attack those ones.
Okay,
wait.
these guys
Is
that
the
are
building
here.
made out of wood or out of?
The front
of-
of the building is made of stone. The windows in front of the building, the window frames are made of wood.
Okay. Well, okay. As long as it's stone. Yeah, I want to do that. I'm going to lean a little bit out of the window and lowering the barrier between myself and the force of magic. Edar. I'm going to allow it to rush through me and go into the fireball again and do the same thing that I did before with the super hot in the center and have it go down. But is there a way that I can shoot it so that it doesn't like set the entire building on fire? I want to burn the building down.
you can try.
I would like to
Burn
try.
the
I would like
building,
to try
burn
to
the
move it
building.
so
All right,
that like
so I want you
if
to
the
just
Trollocs are getting like the
so just ping where the center of it's going to be, where you're aiming the fireball. Remember, you only have a couple seconds to do this.
okay, okay, fine.
You are in a battle situation. There are Trollocs about to climb up the goddamn wall and eat you in your face. Just eat.
Okay, just fine.
Your
Just I
face.
can't get the thing to do what I wanted it to do. So just in the center of those Trollocs. Just in the center
Alright.
of them, and I'll just let it. Hopefully, it doesn't burn the building down.
All right. The Trollocs before were not prepared, but they watched you in the window. They see you. They're coming for you. So now they see that motion again. They see you creating a fireball. And the Trollocs, not being the smartest, but definitely knowing how to survive, start grabbing some of their own and holding them up as shields.
We'll take it. We'll take it.
Yes.
Okay, we'll go with that.
So, 2 of the Trollocs are just incinerated by this fireball, but the others are unaffected. Remember that they learn every time you do something. They learn. Yes.
This is my
Oh.
second. Sorry.
Sorry, I just completely erased all of the Trollocs. Damn.
Oh, on!
It's fine. It's fine.
I gotta
Oh,
know
so
how this works.
only two of them took damage?
Yes.
Oh wow, okay.
They will use the shields.
Damn.
Yep.
Themselves as shields. Okay. Okay,
There we go.
so I moved and I did an action through the bond. I can feel that Evan is not okay. Right?
Yes, you absolutely can. You can absolutely feel that he is in pretty major distress.
Okay. I'm going to turn to Gerard. Sorry, I say your name wrong every time. And I'm just gonna say, we need to go. I'm gonna move back to the stairway.
You have
I just
quite
like
a bit of
knowing
movement.
Yeah,
I
you do.
want to move. Oh, whoa! What did that do? Oh my gosh, you guys, technology. So I'm gonna move back and down. I want to get out of the top floor, or out of this third floor. Is there? Hey, I might take a little damage doing this, but is there a window like down into the stables that I could like jump out
There's
of?
this one, and you see light coming in over here and down the hall. So yes, there's a window right in front of you. Now, mind you, there's also the roof of the stables just below you, or the roof of the kitchens just below you
it
as
is.
well.
Okay, so then so I do the firewall, and then I'm running back, and I want to jump out one of these windows to get down to the floor, the level that I know Evan is on. End goal, get to Evan.
Yeah, you can always point directly to him. You know exactly where he is at all times. So, what I'm going to need from you is first an athletics check to jump to the roof.
Okay.
Gimme. And then you can immediately roll me a dexterity saving throw to see whether you can stick the landing. Ooh, I'm sorry.
Oh, I want to use advantage.
Okay, all right. Good choice.
You Stella. Okay.
Don't forget, you also though. Okay, fabulous. That's your advantage. Don't forget, you still also have 2 + 2s. So you like jump through the window and just manage to get far enough to land on the roof, but you're right on the edge, and you teeter back and forth a little bit, but then you fall forward onto the roof. You are okay. You are safe. But that's everything you can do for your turn. Okay,
hold on. Let me see. So I'm now down here.
No, you are on the roof over here. So
roof.
if we are over here, you would be like on the roof, but right there, or like right there on the roof.
Okay, cool.
All right.
Cool.
And now, Guard, what would you like to do?
Okay, now that he sees that the Aes Sedai has left this area, he doesn't see anyone down in this area downstairs. His wind isn't affecting people because they're not coming. He's going to take his hasted action to dash and go here, all the way over here, and then jump out this window onto this roof.
Okay, I would like an athletics check from you.
Okay.
And a dexterity save.
Can I do acrobatics instead of athletics?
Absolutely,
Okay.
absolutely. But if you're gonna do acrobatics, you need to tell me how you land, and it better be fun and fabulous.
All right. Then there's the save. So that's a 21 and a 24.
So you okay? So tell me.
So he's gonna run
so gracefully,
and as he's running, he's gonna tuck his bow over his shoulder, and he is just gonna full dive through the window and to do a rolling, like dive and then roll up to his feet on the roof, and I guess I probably still have movement. Hold on, let me just
All
check
right.
that.
Yes, you probably do, but we are almost 2 hours into the stream right now, and we have not finished this combat. So, everybody, we are now instituting a time limit. You will have 60 seconds to take your turn. If you do not take your turn in 60 seconds, you will lose your turn. All right?
Great.
Got it?
Yep.
Fabulous. You have 60 seconds, Lando.
Yep.
Starting now.
He is gonna jump down off the roof to here, and then if you could switch it over so I could see, or I probably have to roll something, right?
Oh,
Jump down. Oh,
Kyle disappeared.
To jump down?
yes. Your camera just got turned off. I don't know if you're aware. Okay.
No.
There you go. You're back. You're back.
All right.
I'm not counting
So-
that as my 60.
That roof is only about 8 feet tall. It's
Okay.
8 or 9 feet tall. You can get down that without any problem.
Awesome. And can we transition back to the second floor so I can see what I can do next? If possible. And we won't
To
need
the
the second
first
floor
floor?
again? Yes, that's what I... So I would be... like
You'd
right...
be about right there.
Yeah, right there.
So yes, all right. But that's it. That's 60 seconds. That's your turn. Next, we have got
Okay.
Trollocs. Yep. No, I am not kidding about this. We cannot spend another hour and a half on this. So, we're getting through this. Now, all right, the Trollocs see you all trying to escape. The first Trolloc is going to come through this window here. Victoria, you may take your reaction if you would like.
Yes!
All right, do it.
Roll. Does it work? It still doesn't work. Great!
All right, so you're going to do a dagger attack?
Yes.
Fabulous. Let us see what happens here. An 11 just barely hits. These guys aren't great at maneuvering. They don't have great AC, but they've got a lot of hit points. So,
Great.
this one takes a significant chunk of damage because of your sneak attack from above.
Nice.
It is left pretty bloody, but it now sees you up above it, and it is going to take 2 attacks at disadvantage.
Oh,
Great.
This. So let's see what happens here. And your AC, Victoria, is 14. The first one hits for 8 bludgeoning damage, but as he swipes with the second one, he misses. It's very sad. So you will take 8 damage. Next,
Great.
he is going to step out of the way here. And the next Trolloc is going to come in. You may take your next reaction if you'd like. And stop me if you want to actually take your turn. And your
Yes.
turn will supersede anything else. But for now, give me a reaction. I will roll that for you because yours
if
is
you would
not
please.
working. Fabulous. Let's do it again, shall we? Here we go. And, a nice.
Nice.
Definitely hits. Another sneak attack. And I will allow sneak attacks here because you're literally like stabbing them in the side of the brain. So this
Yes.
one takes
nice.
13 damage. It is pretty messed up, but it sees you again. And this time, because you're still above the ogres, technically, or above the Trollocs, technically, they're still doing disadvantage. So, let's see. Ooh, the first one does not hit, but the second one does. You take another 11 damage. How are you looking, Victoria?
Wait, I have to. That's a reaction. No, wait, never mind. It's fine. It's fine. What was it? 11 damage?
Yes, 11 more damage.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I'm still standing. I'm a bit
Okay,
messy.
would you like to take your turn, or would you like the
Yeah.
Trollocs to keep going?
I would like to take my turn.
All right, you have 60 seconds from right now. Go.
So, I would like my bonus action to disengage.
Fabulous.
How high did you say that was to the
20 feet.
ceiling? 20 feet. Great. I would like to.
You are already 10 feet up because you're on a ledge above a window.
Oh, great. I would like to try and jump over them onto the counter and then run towards Evan.
Would you like to go to the counter, or would you like to jump over to the rafters that you cannot currently see?
I would like to jump to the rafters.
Fabulous.
Nice.
I would like I would like an acrobatics check. Thank you very much.
Oh, you're still gonna be a bit.
I will roll
It
you
is.
an acrobatics check. All right.
Thank you.
And with that acrobatics check of 27, you not only
Solid.
jump over, you do a full-on cartwheel, no-handed cartwheel in the air, and land in a straight-up Black Widow superhero pose.
Yay!
3 points with the hair
Solid.
flip.
And now,
I don't
what
have
do you-
long enough.
All
time
right,
for
what are
that.
you doing now? What's going on now? Come on. Your time's almost up.
Yeah, my biggest concern right now is getting towards Evan, getting towards the other guards. So just and try to figure out where
Fabulous.
the hell everyone else is.
You can actually, there is a small window over here. If you would like, you can just get through the window just above the door there. You can actually, you're small enough you could fit through the transom of it. And you end up over here down by your Aiel friend, ready to go
Great.
for
That's
next
fine.
turn. Now, the Trollocs, though, are going to crawl through and jump over these things. They're not going to be able to make it too far in, but these broken windows and things are going to definitely allow them into the inn. They have invaded your space, and it is very uncomfortable. And now there are a couple of Trollocs that do make it because they were already inside. Definitely head over this way, just knocking chairs and tables and everything aside. But with that said, it is now... You will go after Gahard now. It is now Evan's turn. As he holds the door open and allows the guards through, what would he like to do?
Evan, feeling where Callista is, he's going to run out, and then he's going
Well,
to...
first Evan is going to regain 5 hit points.
I already did it.
Fabulous. All right.
Then I will use a dash action to run towards where I can feel that Callista is outside.
Fabulous. All right. And sadly, you no longer have haste. So you are back down. You are back down to 30 feet.
If I use a dash action...
Oh, with a dash action, yes, you can get over there. Fabulous. And Callista, you can see Callista on the roof.
Exactly what I'll-
Anything else?
I will yell to her, I'll catch you. You gotta wait for me to get there.
All right, Callista, do you trust him?
I'm
It's
not gonna
your turn
wait
now.
for him to catch me. I'm gonna reply back and say, "Get the damn horses," and I am going to jump off the roof. It's acrobatics or athletics.
It's only 10 feet, so you can just jump down. You're
Okay,
fine.
I jump with a nice, and at the same time that I do that, you hear somewhere the tinkling of little sword or little daggers dropping to the ground. And I'm going to. I would also. So I did my movement to jump
Yep.
down.
and
I can't
still have an
move
action
any
of something.
closer.
we're almost at 60.
You have a little bit more.
Okay, I want to dash towards the horses then.
Fabulous. All right.
Goal, and I'm going to yell out at anybody that's in here is get on the damn horses and get out.
All right, Gahard.
Oh.
All right, Gahard is gonna back up to about, we'll say here, and use his bonus action to redirect the wind. I don't know if you can see this, but he's gonna have it blowing this way at the entrance
All right,
of the door.
Sidene.
And he's gonna be.
Sidene, roll, please.
I don't have to recast it. It's a concentration.
It's how much can you move it?
I could change the
Is it-
direction I want.
Yeah, you can change the direction, but not the placement. You cast it over at down, like in a
It
building.
centers on me.
Or-
The wind
No,
centers.
I
okay.
understand. So I understand that.
Okay.
What I'm saying very specifically is if it centers on you, then you would have destroyed half of the second floor and would have knocked Callista
Oh, I
through
guess
the window.
that's true. That's totally
Had
true.
you, so let's not play who knows physics better. Okay.
All right, so I'll hold my action with Bo. For any chance to
Fabulous.
get
All
through the
right. Victoria, 60 seconds.
I presume that the door to the stables aren't open, so I will dash over there
Fabulous.
as a bonus action because, yay, rogue stuff. I will forcefully just push it open, and I most likely have to roll an animal handling check for this, but I don't care. I will just whistle, hoping that the horse I bought will come to me.
Fabulous. And because
like a
I love
dog.
that, it absolutely does.
No.
Yes! And then I'll just get onto my horse and just run. What are you waiting for? Come on!
All right, fabulous. Anything else?
No, I'll just wait till everyone
Alright.
else get on the horse.
All right, the Trollocs are making it up. This one makes it through the door. Gahar, do you want to use your held action?
Yep.
Fabulous. All right. Give me attack and damage, please. All right, you hit him for 12 damage. It's not enough to take him down, though.
And
All right.
I'm pretty sure that the held action doesn't account for the second attack if you have second attack, but I'm not 100% sure.
It just
We can look it up later, but
Can you well, I don't want to look it up. I want you to tell me a fabulous story about whether or not you actually shot him twice.
Gahard, as we established before, he shoots his second attack with a second arrow that he shoots alongside the first one. So he grabs two arrows and shoots it right at the Trolloc.
All right. Roll. All right.
That's another 11 damage.
Another 11 damage. He is looking real rough, but he's still coming at you. He is. But now the guards see you heading for the horses. You see one of the guards turn to the others and say, Taishar, Shinar. And he runs over here and disappears into the cellar. The other two,
But why? Why?
the other two
Sure.
run towards the horses. This
My ass is
one's
gonna blow up.
stopping here at the well for something. And now, let us see what we shall see. Evan, 60 seconds, sir.
I hope they blow it up.
60 seconds. I've been told by my Sedai to get to my horse. So Evan will run over to his horse.
Fabulous. All right, Evan, you are at your horse. Next round, you all may start getting out of the inn. Callista, do you do anything else?
I am going to get on my horse, which I don't know which one was mine. Here, a horse.
Any of
It is
them.
there.
They were all
Leave
yours.
the horses. So I'm
mean,
gonna run
Aestheti
to-
privilege.
Yeah.
I privilege.
Mine
Whichever
now.
one. Fine.
Sorry, what are you doing?
So I want to do that. I want to go get on the horse.
Fabulous.
I can't see Trollocs, can I? Coming through the
You
door?
can see one of them. You can see like that. There's one there, and there's a bunch behind it, starting to come out of the door.
Okay. I would like to then, as I'm getting on top of my horse, I can't describe it right now because my brain's not working. I would like to shoot firebolt at the Trolloc's face that I can see.
Firebolt. Fabulous.
Bolt,
Attack
not
and damage.
ball. Bolt. Okay.
Do it.
Is that? Oh, that one. Okay.
And you hit.
Nice.
And you watch
Great.
as the firebolt just goes straight through the back of his head,
Yes.
killing this Trolloc. But there are 3 Trollocs right behind him, ready to take his place. Gahard.
Gahard he's never done this much magic before, so he's really, really exhausted, and he's been fighting Zidane. But he is going to force and channel and get one last drop before he starts running. And he's going to cast spike growth again in front of this door and slow them down so that they can escape.
Oh my god, all right. So, you cast Spike Growth. Give me a Sidene check.
Yep.
And what's your Sidene at now?
I believe it's still 6.
Well, now it would be 7 because you're casting other spells, certainly.
Yeah, so it was 7 or 6, now it's 7. And I will roll a wisdom saving throw.
Gimme. Oh, you just made it. Oh,
Oh man, okay.
All right, Spike Growth. There you have it. Anything else?
Yeah, he's going to just get ready to run because he doesn't do horses. He's
All
go
right,
here.
fabulous. Okay, great. Victoria, what you gonna do?
I'm just gently gonna walk over towards Gahard, just grab him. Jump on! I'm trying to pull Gahard onto my
Gahard, what are you
horse.
gonna do?
I'm sorry, I was reading the chat. Can you repeat that one more time? Apologize.
I just moved over towards you and just tried to grab a hold of you to get you on my horse.
Oh no, I'm okay. I'll run alongside.
He doesn't like horses.
No, I don't like horses.
I believe, like most ale would say
they're
something like,
wetlander
"My legs are
beasts."
good enough."
Yeah. How dare you insult me in such a way?
That's
Suit
right.
yourself!
That's
And I'll just
right.
run out.
You insult
All
my
right, fabulous.
toe.
Victoria is now out of the outpost. All right, and the Trollocs, seeing
Come on.
the spiked growth, they've seen it before. They recognize what this thing is, and they understand that this is gonna hurt. So instead, they start coming out this window over here. You are slowing them. You're slowing them down, but remember, they are thinking creatures. So if you keep spamming spells at them, they will know. So a couple of
I'll
them
fit
do
through that
get
window in
caught.
that little time.
Oh yeah. They are. Let's do. All right, roll me damage for spikes.
I have 3 of them.
I'm sorry.
for 5.
It's oh geez, that's only 3.
So 3 damage for spikes.
Oh
All right.
jeez.
So some of them take.
You threw some Legos on the ground.
Yeah.
All right.
Way more than 1d4 damage.
Right. One of them does in fact die from that.
Yes.
We got one.
Thank God, we got one.
You do.
Yes! Yes!
You do. All right. But they're now going to start piling out of these windows.
Wait, they completely
Into the
abandoned
courtyard.
the door?
Yeah.
Yeah, because they know how much damage it's going to do to them. They
I'll
all.
run through
He did spiked growth around all of them. They know what it looks like now, and they're going to avoid that. So there is, yeah. So they know immediate. Like it's one of those things where Trollocs know how to survive. They're not. It's not animal intelligence. It's human intelligence. You know. So that's one of the things that makes them terrifying.
They're kind of
dumb. You see this one over by the well. He throws a lever and then jumps on his horse and yells at you. You have about 10 seconds. Go now. And the other one gets on his horse and heads out too. Now.
No.
Let's see what happens.
No.
Evan.
Okay, if we got 10 seconds, then I'll be using a dash action on my horse. I don't know what my horse's speed is.
You can give me an animal. You may give me an animal handling check to see if you can force the horse to dash.
Animal handling.
No. Yup.
Oh, I cannot.
No, it
Oh my
does not
God.
like you. It does not like this horse. Does not like being kicked in the ribs. Thank you very much. There's, but you can. But you can.
All right,
I'm
so
going to
does that-
move. So I'm going to move your tokens up here, just so that you're dealing with the horses now. So your horse can get you out here. Same thing with you, if you would like to. Is that what you'd like to do, Aes Sedai?
Yes, I would like to do that as well.
So since I
All
couldn't
right.
get into dash, do I still have an action that I can use?
No, you use your action to do the animal handling check.
That sounds good.
There is, but if you have a bonus action, you also healed for 5 hit points.
Thanks for remembering.
All right.
Victoria's still inside the barn, right? Or the stable?
Or did...
No, Victoria is right here.
There's okay.
Yeah, so I'm
Guard.
gonna give Victoria a horse here.
Okay.
Yay.
And now Gahard.
On a horse.
Gahard, what are you doing?
There aren't any horses left in the area, right?
There are not.
All right, cool. He's gonna run out.
You just run,
Chase.
dude.
He's just gonna, like, he's gonna run like Captain America in that one scene.
He is absolutely going faster than all of your horses right now. All right, that means there is one more round here. So these guys are going to head over here. Everybody can give me a perception check if they would like. Would anyone like to give me a perception check? Evan, you don't see anything. Gahard, you don't see anything. Callista, though, you recognize, you realized what one of those guards was doing, that there was something happening with the well. And what you see is that there are little grooves all around the hay bales and the horse stalls and things like that. And he had pulled a lever, and suddenly the well started gushing water. There was something holding the water back, or something dropped and increased the level of the water dramatically. And now the whole barn is now covered in water. What would you like to do on this?
Damn.
Do you just want to get the hell out of here?
Yeah.
Oh.
I want to. They have done their duty, whatever they were doing, and we're just gonna get out.
All
Nothing
right.
else we really can do.
Fabulous. Everybody in agreement?
Yep.
Yes.
Gahard doesn't have any lightning, so.
All right.
I mean, I have firebolt, but that doesn't help.
You hear, just for a brief moment, the sound of thunder under the ground. And a second later, the entire inn explodes.
Yes!
Knew it.
As the soldier who went into the cellar lights the final sanction defense measure. Every Trolloc in the inn. You get this because you saved these guys. Now, you lost this one. He sacrificed his life.
Yep.
But every one of these Trollocs takes 20 damage. That does not kill every single Trolloc. But
That's fair.
every Trolloc is prone currently, and they are all looking a mess. They are almost done. Now, you have essentially a surprise round right now. You may use it to run away, you may use it to engage, however you want to treat this. You tell me what you want to do.
God, I kill him.
They're all prone, but the area is not flooded because of the explosion, right?
So, they
Or
are
is it
all
barn
prone,
flooded?
but because the barn was flooded right beforehand, the hay is not burning, and neither are the stables. Essentially, what the water did was it saved the stable and the foundations from being destroyed, so they can rebuild the outpost quickly.
Okay.
That's smart.
Okay, I'm gonna see this happen, and I'm going to, as much as Evan is gonna hate this, I'm gonna jump off of my horse really fast. And I'm gonna let the the magics flow. Trying to do the other weapon. I gotta think about it in a totally different way. And I'm gonna open myself up to it, and as I allow it to course through me, out of the ground you see 3 or 4 flaming swords begin to lift out of the ground and flip in circles around me, and I'm going to look at Evan and say, take out as many as you can. I will defend you from here. And I have now cast Garden of Embers, so in a circle all the way around me is the flaming swords of my arsenal. So they're the swords, daggers, and they're acting as a shield that I can then extend outwards to attack when Evan moves forward.
Yes, so now
Yeah.
Garden of Embers, what it will do is it will do damage to anybody that attacks you, and anyone that attacks you, you can then send a sword into as a reaction.
Oh,
Mm.
God.
As clarification, though, in conjunction with Shadow Blade, we had
Oh,
talked about that.
we want to do a little. I'm okay. When it
And
comes
can
time
we
for
do
that,
that?
give me an amazing description. This one's gonna take, because it's already a very powerful spell.
Huh?
This one's gonna be. We're gonna have to do something real interesting with this. You're gonna have to really let me know why that conjunction works. But for now, it is Evan's turn.
Okay, so you want me to run in there. So I will pull out, so how far away are we? Like, am I within 30 feet?
I'm gonna
Run
say
over?
that you are just far enough away at this point to have escaped the explosion. So it's gonna be a little more than 30 feet.
Then what I will do is actually I'll pull out my bow. I'll have my bow, my longbow,
Fabulous.
and I will take shots at one of them. 2 shots with my longbow, which I believe is
Two
at
shots.
disadvantage.
Two shots at one of them.
Remember, they're
Are we
prone.
across the other
Don't
side of
forget
the
they're
river?
prone.
For some reason, I thought we were by the stump.
You would be a little further away if you had moved away the second round as well.
There's not room.
Okay.
Yeah, there just
We're
wasn't
where
room
our
on the map.
Okay, but we are where our horses are. Okay. Oh yeah, because we are horses right now. Okay, yeah, we're
Yeah,
good. I'm good.
But yeah, I'll use my longbow, which they're prone, so I believe it's a disadvantage.
Yes. So give me them attack and damage.
Oh.
Ooh, it's a crit fail. Why don't you tell me how you fucked that up so bad?
Wait,
So as I
wait.
go to shoot, that shoulder that dislocated twinges on me and end up shooting it flying up into the rafters, and it just sticks into the side of the building, like nowhere close to anybody.
Oh, Snowflake gave him advantage, but I don't think it's gonna matter.
Oh,
No,
well,
that's...
no, it does.
Oh.
It does matter because he got a 21.
Got a 21.
I saved it!
Yeah.
Well,
I saved it!
yeah.
Oh no, that was his first roll. So yeah, with advantage, it would
Yeah.
it would still be a crit fail. Thank you
Straight
for that,
roll, yeah.
Lando.
Yeah, no worries. I was.
All right.
Can
no.
I
should've
can I
shut
take
up.
the
Yes, give me your
my
second shot.
roll and make it just a straight roll?
It would still be a disadvantage because. Oh no, this would be a straight roll. Yes,
And
If
I'll
you're
use
taking
that
advantage. Fabulous.
and I will take that again with the longbow.
All right, and you crack one right in the skull, and you just see it sort of stick its head up, and as soon as it does, it goes, and it is done. It is done. Next, anything else, Evan?
I am going to move a little. I'll move a little farther forward to get within 30 feet of where the chalks are.
All right, fabulous. And Gahard.
Gahard is going to back up a little bit, and he's gonna hold his action to shoot a Trolloc as it stands up.
Okay, fabulous. All right, Victoria, what are you gonna do?
I'm just gonna look around and be like, and just say, God damn it, what are you doing? Before just taking my horse towards Evan and just stand up,
Playing with fire. That's what we're doing.
jump off my horse, readying my dagger just to hit a Trolloc in the face. That is essentially what I'm going to be doing.
Now, all right, give me attack and damage. And
Would
because
you
you
be so
actually are
kind?
jumping, because you are jumping up above a horse, I'll actually give you like it's not advantage, but I'll do a straight roll for it because it's a big target for you.
There you go.
Would
All
you be so
right.
kind?
Yep, here we go. And let's
Oh.
see. Ooh, yes, you do. You don't have advantage, so it's not sneak attack, but
Nope.
you still
That's-
managed to kill one of the Trollocs.
Nice.
It
There we
is
go. It's time to
dead.
take him down.
There you go.
Oh.
All right, and the Trollocs now get up, look around, dust themselves off. You said you wanted to be within 30 feet, so I'm going to move you back here with the Aes Sedai. Victoria, you said that you were jumping, you were over by
I
Evan,
jumped.
right?
Yeah, but I jumped to one of the Trollocs to hit it.
Oh dear.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
So
Okay.
the Trollocs that get up, whatever
All right,
one.
this Trolloc is the first one to get up.
Yes, whatever one is closest to Victoria
Attack and
now.
damage.
Okay.
Miss Victoria has clothes on, by the way. Answer the question from chat.
God.
Yes.
Just to clarify, that is my brother asking.
All right.
Ooh.
So the two Trollocs
Yes.
Nice
He like
got
job.
up
shoots it
next to
in
Victoria.
an angle that
Both-
they both go different directions and hit the
Yeah.
Trollocs
So
face.
Victoria, you feel an arrow pass by both of your ears as they just enter the faces of the Trollocs right in front of you, and they just fall down. But
Thank
this
you.
Trolloc is looking at
No,
you.
it's-
It will no longer have advantage because you are not flanked, so that's good. But there is also, I don't know if I've let everybody know, but there is a homebrew rule at my tables where, because in 3.5, if you get up from prone while you're next to somebody, they can take an attack of opportunity, and I think that 100% makes sense.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, this Trolloc, you may take an attack of opportunity on them, Victoria.
Pretty please.
Yes,
I want a
sure
7.
will. I sure will. Let's see. Let's see
Come
if
on,
you can do
Stabby
it. Let's do it. Let's do it, please. Please.
Yes!
And as it is getting up, you just take one of your daggers, just slam it into their head, then you pick up your foot and use your heel to just dig it right into their skull.
Oh!
I just see him.
There we
I see
go.
him try to come up.
I'm sorry,
I
John
genuinely
Wick
push
who?
him down and just step on it.
And now that
No,
you
stay
have-
down.
So these Trollocs over here can all get up. They all are then going to take the dash action to come over here, but they cannot attack you yet. But you are now surrounded
Oh.
by Trollocs. They are gonna eat you. So,
Nah, I'm fine.
Evan, why don't
I'm
you tell
fine.
me what you're gonna do?
So Evan, seeing that Victoria's in danger, he's going to rush in there now, pull out his sword. I'm within 30 feet, right?
You what?
Within 30 feet, so I'm going to use my,
Yes.
my move action to move right up to them. Now, I am now flanked, technically correct?
You are.
So I have advantage on my attacks against these guys. So I'm going to attack.
Correct.
First attack, I will attack one of the Trollocs. My Heron Mark
Attack and
blade.
damage.
There we
All
go.
right.
Yes.
And the first one goes down. Give me your second attack, please.
Then my second one. Oh, and I forgot to do that with advantage. Let me. Second one.
And the second one goes down. There are only
There we
three
go.
Trollocs left.
Wait, did that roll? I don't think it rolled.
It did roll. Yep. There's anything else, Evan?
So that's my 2 for my. Let's see, do I have a bonus action I can use here? Yes. As for my.
You have healed another 5 hit points.
Yes. Thank you, Manny. I will use for my bonus action, Champion's Challenge, and I will look at one of the Trollocs that is surrounding Victoria, and I will do Champion's Challenge on it. It's a DC 13 Wisdom save.
All right, let's see if it is. They're not very wise, so we will see.
No, not.
It is just pissed off at you. You just murdered two of its friends, and it is coming for you, dude. But now it's Callista's turn. What are you gonna
Okay.
do?
It's all screwed up my plans. It's fine.
I mean, we're doing pretty good, so.
I know you guys are like doing doing the thing. So with the arsenal that is kind of surrounding me as like a shield, I am going to in conjunction, as long as you like this story, Kyle. The largest of all of the blades is a greatsword in front of me. And it is patterned and built off of the greatsword that my father built me as a child. Learn how to fight. So this greatsword singles itself out, moving slightly ahead of the others. And as I push spirit that I have into it, it begins to solidify from the bottom up. The handle and the glint of the blade with the fire flicking off of the edges of it until it is a fully formed greatsword. And with a deep breath, I'm going to shout, "Victoria, down!" I'm going to send the sword straight through both of the Trollocs that are in line, maybe? Sort of in line? Anyway, I'm going to send the sword straight at the Trolloc that I can see that has line of sight and like have it go straight through him and pin right into the ground.
Just
That one?
Okay,
curve the sword.
I'm going
that one.
I'm going to alter this a little bit.
Okay.
As the great sword appears and you start moving it forward, the image of your father suddenly manifests in front of you, his face wreathed in flame, a smile sitting on his lips, a smile that says, "I am proud of you, daughter." He opens his mouth, and you see the furnace of his blacksmith shop roaring with flame. And as the great sword flies through this furnace, it begins to spin, increased with the power of air, solidified with the power of spirit. A blade no wider than the blade of a piece of paper spins through the air at the Trollocs. Empowered by your garden of embers, you watch as the blade moves through the space of the Trollocs, narrowly missing Victoria's head as she ducks down. The blade stops, stands itself up, and dissipates gently in a shower of spark. Victoria blinks twice and sees several hairs that have been cleanly cut descend on the air in front of her. And as she stands, the heads of both of the Trollocs roll onto the floor. You now have an ability that I will create for you
Yay.
called
Congratulations!
Throwing a giant greatsword.
because it was grown from a garden of embers. This will be the garden the garden of the bonfire. I will make that for you this week, and you shall have it next week, my dear.
There we go.
And with that, because that's what you get when you tell a fabulous story. When you inspire Kyle, Kyle makes fun things for you. And with that, you look around the ruined outpost. Sad to see it go, knowing that 3 lives were lost to defend it. But the foundations still stand and it can be rebuilt, unlike the others that were completely destroyed. But there is nothing left for you to do here.
Evan will look around him, seeing the dead Trollocs, blood everywhere. He will turn around. He will walk straight at Callista. Stern-faced, fire in his eyes. He will sheathe his sword, walk up, he will grab her, and he will kiss her.
And Callista, what are you going to do about this? Some man is
Well,
kissing you.
I know, my man is kissing me.
Yeah.
I will accept the kiss, of course. And then put as like kind of, but not, it's not a deep kiss, but it's kiss. And I'm gonna kind of move away and put both hands on either side of his face, and I say, "Don't you ever get that close to death again. Do you understand?"
You're supposed to stay next to me. Leave my side.
And
I'm
as
just gonna-
as they argue like a couple that's been together for years. The combat has ended. Congratulations, you did it!
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we got him.
Oh,
We
Mr.
got them
Scholar.
all.
You
We
killed
killed everything.
them all. There.
Did we save? Was it 1 or 2 guards?
You saved 2 guards.
2
And
You
guards.
one
did. You
separate.
lost 3, but you saved 2.
Yeah.
Now, are you going to travel back to Falgor Fan and let them know what's going on? Or are you going to
Yeah.
do something else?
Gahard
Currently,
has been holding and fighting with Saidin for the entire fight. And as he lets go of the fight, he just collapses and just passes out. That's more magic than he's ever done and fought for as long. He's unconscious. He's
There are, as you look at Gahard's unconscious body, you notice that there are scars forming around his eyes.
Going to go to his side and kind of check over his body really quick and make sure he's still breathing and he's okay.
As you do
Gently-
something called delving, which is how an Aes Sedai feels with a little bit of spirit, to see what's wrong with them. The first thing you notice, the reason I'm cutting you off is because immediately you notice the taint of Saidin. And it feels disgusting to you. It is like you just had a boat full of sewage poured on top of you, just touching it. That's what it feels like.
And I push past that to see his physical condition.
You can give me a Constitution check, because this is the first time you've ever encountered something like this.
Come on.
Oh,
no.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
You
Dude,
this
there we go.
it is too much. You have to step back. You cannot. This is 100% unnatural. It is outside of your experience. You cannot handle this.
Releasing that, then I am going to motion to Ben and say, "No, he'll hate this, but
I'll put him on
put
the
him
horse.
on the horse."
And I'll see if I can throw him up on Victoria's horse, because I'm way too big for him to ride with me.
I am going to look towards Victoria and kind of reach out a hand for her to kind of come over to me.
I am currently in the process of mutilating a dead troll. In
That's the
frustration
thing.
and fear and adrenaline, I continuously stab it in the chest as tears and the fear slowly subside as I realize that they can be killed. I have killed several of them,
No.
and they are mortal.
Victoria, you, as I'm going just to sort of scooch this along just a little bit. As you head back to town, you see that the guards that you saved got there before you. They are trained to go directly, if anything happens at the outpost, to ride as fast as they can directly back to town. So when you ride through, you are greeted by the Lord of Falgorfan and the captain of the guard, who looks first at the Aes Sedai, bows and says thank you, and bows to the warder and thanks him as well, and then looks at Victoria and says, "We do not know your name. What is it?"
The name is Victoria.
Your name from now on will be Victoria Trolloc Slayer. And a cheer goes up amongst the soldiers.
Ty here.
But the celebration is short-lived as the Lord of Falgorfan leads you back to the tavern, sits you down, and explains just how dire the situation is. He says, the Trollocs have destroyed every avenue out of the city at this point. Our last hope was that outpost. We have no way to get food, and there's only enough for 2 more days. We will starve in a week. And with that, we will end our session.
Oh.
Oh.
15 minutes before my meeting. Come on.
Oh.
Thank you for being fabulous today.
Oh my
First of
There's
all,
some Trolloc slaying.
that's right. Haley and Weston, please give me a little short thing about Party for 2 RPG, please.
You want me to do it? You want it?
I'll do it. We are Party of 2, a married couple that plays Pathfinder and other D&D or tabletop. I'm sorry, I'm a little frazzled. Tabletop gamings. We are your premier source for one-on-one gaming, doing how-tos, one-shots, and persistent campaigns. We have a talk show on Monday night and a persistent campaign on Tuesday night. So head over to our Twitch channel and follow us, and you'll get notified when we go live.
Fabulous. And Snowflake, tell us about you, sir.
I am a 23-year-old student who's trying to become a teacher, who's been part of the Planet Allies for many months currently. This is my first time actually being able to join sessions with the crew, and
You kick butt.
We love
it is
having
an
you.
amazing community.
Yay!
Also, if anybody has some drink ideas, let me know. I work at a bar.
I love it. Oh my god, we have to have TTRPG cocktails. Yes.
I will certainly try.
I can still be there. I know I don't drink, but I can still be there.
This, I love it. Oh, well, thank you so much, Radiant Scope. That's amazing. There's Orlando. Tell us about you, sir.
So I am a part of Player Allies. I run the tech, and I have the privilege of playing with Kyle as the DM. This is the 3rd game of the week for me with Kyle. So, which is awesome, because if I'm running tech, it's either you run in the background or you play. I'm like, I will always play if that is an option with Kyle.
Right.
So I'm so stoked to be here. It's been a wild ride. You guys have been absolutely fantastic, and I love playing with new
Yay.
people. It's been really awesome to play with Haley Weston and Snowflake, who we've known from chat
For
for
months now.
5 or 6 months at least.
I love it.
So
There's
yeah,
so
I'm just happy to be here.
Before we raid into Chasing Tails, who is part of our
Ooh.
stream team, rolling together stream team. We love it. We are sponsored today by Souls Rolls. Please go and say hi to
and the
him.
giveaway.
Join his. Oh my God, that's right, the giveaway.
Yeah.
Everybody,
Oh, God.
everybody, you have one last chance for a
Here,
giveaway.
I'll put up the link.
Okay.
Give me 1 sec.
It is, we're gonna pop
Yeah.
the link down in chat. There is from one of our sponsors, Phoenix Dice. There's fabulous dice. You can actually pick any dice set that you want in their entire store. Okay, if you win. There is a book called Potions Unlocked, which is like 100 different potions. Each one of them has fabulous art and a whole backstory about it.
That's
And
so
they've got
awesome.
potions from common all the way up to legendary. Like you can turn yourself into a fairy angel if you want to with these things. It is delightful.
Yes, please.
There
Our next
is-
campaign, right?
and-
We're all fairy
right.
angels.
Yes, that's the next one. There is. And then they were also giving away a fabulous Halloween one-shot called Beneath the Graveyard, which is perfect for running a fabulous little horror thing at your own table. It's glorious. So hit those. You want to hit the giveaway link, the give.gg link. And you can join the giveaway. I will give everybody a couple of seconds to do that while I talk about other sponsors, and then we will draw some winners. We sure will. So there's Souls Rolls, who is delightful, and please go hit him up on Twitter. Also, check out his website. He does fabulous things as far as helping people to achieve their dreams, taking the thing that you want to be your passion and making it your full-time passion. He is fabulous at helping you get from where you are to where you want to be. I did a 1-hour session with him, and it has completely changed my whole outlook and has completely changed my business plan. So that is delightful.
And he
in
made
addition to
the
that,
items
we have got
for this campaign and the feats.
yeah, he made all of
Items.
like a whole bunch of new fun items and a bunch of new feats. So if you need anything like that, he can make that for you too. It is glorious. There is then we also have Hero Forge. So if we are now sponsored by Hero Forge, we love them. We use them, as you see, in all our backgrounds that we do. That is delightful. And we are also sponsored by Incarnate. We will, in fact, at the end of this campaign, which is going to happen 5 weeks from now, at the end of that, we are actually going to be giving away a full year subscription to Incarnate, so you can make all the fabulous maps with all of the fabulous assets that Incarnate
They're
has to
gorgeous.
offer. And now, I hope everybody signed up for the giveaway, because we are gonna do some drawing. We're gonna draw. Gonna do some drawing. All right.
Roaring.
I'm
Let's
gonna
draw.
click this button here, and it says I'm going to pick all the winners. Drum roll, please. There is. So, oh yeah.
Oh, dude, you got quick.
So, Magnum Rage has won the
What?
premium
Congratulations!
dice set. Yay, Magnum!
Magnum
I will
Rage.
send you a fabulous thing. Guess who won Beneath the Graveyard? It is Pixie!
Oh, Pixie!
Yay!
Yay!
I will send you a fabulous little whisper and give you a little code so that you can get that. And Iosefe has won the Potions Unlocked.
Oh,
And I
very
will
nice.
send that to him in just a little bit. But now it is time for us to say adieu and send you off
Adieu.
to have a fabulous time with Chasing
Yeah.
Tales
Yeah.
RPG. Yay. Thank you so much for joining us today. And definitely come tomorrow for our Magic the Gathering stream with
Heck
Lando.
yeah.
That's going to happen on
Yay.
Friday evening. Next week, we have got on Tuesday, Hunter's Harvest. Then we have got Delver's Dream on Wednesday. And of course, the next episode of Wheel of Time,
man.
The Rise of the Black Ajah,
It's
next
gonna be
Thursday.
nuts.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we'll fight then.
And goodbye, everyone.
Bye. Thanks for coming.
See you later.